Let me see. Hold on. Hi, Sweet Rita. Hi, Regina. Hi, Shawanda. Hello, Michelle. Hello to everybody. Mm, your girl was taking a nap. Almost didn't wake up there. Hey, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. It was the shit show for me. It was. It was a shit show. I wasn't impressed. I was not impressed. Hey, y'all. Oh, yeah, y'all come up in here. Mm. Hello, host Shelby. We're gonna talk about. Did y'all see the shit show? Did y'all see the shit show? We're gonna talk a little bit about the shit show. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, okay, 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 okay. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me move this little thing so I can make sure, so I can see my little thing moving. Okay. Yes. All right. So I was watching Two Braids live today, and I honestly wasn't impressed. And you know what I don't like? I don't like when a nigga know he not shit, but all he wants to do is point out what everybody else is doing, but he don't want to point out shit that he was doing. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I think part of the live I was watching, y'all, this nigga is stupid as fuck. Part of the live I was watching, right? He was talking about how it was a clip of Anaya talking, saying how she want to travel and stuff like that. Whoop whoop whoop. She want to be on a balcony. Whoop 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 whoop. She want to do all this, right? And he's talking about how Anaya never mentioned her husband's name and this, that, and the third. And everybody on the panel is like, "Oh, you wanted to do this with Trey." She never mentioned Trey's name either. She said she just wanted to travel. That's what she said. She wanted to travel. She wanted to be on the balcony. She didn't say nothing about this nigga name. This nigga has implemented himself in this shit, thinking that he was the one that she was gonna be fucking on this little vacation. Delusional, delusional. Anaya, I am so sorry you got tangled up in his braids. I'm so sorry you got tangled up in his braids. But like, he is so pathetic at this point. As I was listening to him try to, before I say, hold on, let me back it on back. My nigga, how in the fuck is your thumbnail a pimp card? How is that? How is that? How do you have a pimp card and you have no hoes? Until you can explain to the people how you have a pimp card and you have no hoes, please don't talk about how you a pimp. You not pimping. Do you know what a pimp? Do you know what a pimp is? I don't know what you Memphis motherfuckers do, but that no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. All that shit they posted about your motherfucking ass, my nigga. You need to, you know what? You know what fucked me up? You on this motherfucking app, right? You was on this motherfucking app. I ain't gonna lie. Anaya or whoever, Rashi, whoever put that nigga address up on there, I looked at that motherfucking apartment. I said, what the fuck is that? I said, what the fuck is that? I know this nigga ain't on here talking about people, talking about how, boy, you need to shut it up. If that's where you really do stay, you need to stop it. You don't need to be talking about nobody. You don't need to be saying nothing about nobody, my nigga. And then I remember that community wall you posted. Talk about diamonds. Your life, you is living ass backwards. Them dirty ass, nasty ass fucking apartments you stay in, and you talk about you got some motherfucking diamonds. I was reading the motherfucking reviews on that motherfucking apartment. The motherfucking apartments look like a fucking shack. The motherfucking apartments got a 3-star rating. Somebody fucking review, they had motherfucking mold and they had fucking they roof was leaking and shit. I'm like, he got some motherfucking nerve while his motherfucking monkey ass stay in the motherfucking ghetto, and you sitting your bitch ass on motherfucking YouTube talking about somebody living in the conditions that you fucking do. I'd rather live the fuck outside before I live in some shit like that. You on this motherfucker talking about you on this motherfucker talking about everybody, and they done put your shit out there. They done put your whole shit out there. Now I ain't gonna say where you stay at. I ain't gonna say all that because I mean it is what it is. If they seen it, they seen it. But you got some motherfucking nerve to be on this motherfucking app. What you need to be doing is finding you a better motherfucking job. You need to be finding you a better fucking job. YouTube ain't gonna cut it. You ain't gonna never move out of that shit show of a fucking apartment you stay in. If that's where you're staying, or that's where you're half-ass staying, you need to do something. You need to do something because that ain't cutting it. That ain't cutting. And that ain't no motherfucking Section 8 living. That is just I don't give a fuck living. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. I said, no, this nigga ain't hopping his monkey, funky, donkey, doodle dumb ass all on fucking YouTube, talking the way that he motherfucking do, and this motherfucker live in a what? In a shack of an apartment? Oh hell nah. And nigga, you don't even got good taste on fucking hotels. God damn, you stupid. You stupid in the motherfucker. You sit on this motherfucker worry about everybody motherfucking else, right? Nigga, you don't get no, ain't no pimp living like that. Let's talk about it. Ain't no pimp living like that. Ain't no motherfucking way you catch a pimp living like that. And I don't know no pimp that ain't got no motherfucking hoes. Talking about pimp. Shit. Whose man's is this? Whose motherfucking man's is this? Whose man's is this? Oh, I just want to know whose man's is that? Please, whose man's is that? Ain't no fucking way. You on fucking YouTube and you living in the conditions that you fucking live in, and you wear the same fucking hat, you wear the same fucking t-shirt every motherfucking day, and you be on this bitch talking about thank you for the cash apps. What the fuck are you doing with the cash apps for you to be living the way that you fucking do? What the fuck are you doing with the cash apps? You must not be making that fucking much because you swear you make money. If you making money, why the fuck are you living the way that you are fucking living? Ain't no motherfucking way. What's wrong? You know what I don't like? You that type of nigga, you like to appear like you have money, but you don't got no money. Soon as I looked at that motherfucking address, I said, this nigga, you the type of nigga who loves to talk about and look like you got money, but you ain't got no fucking money. Well, we already knew you ain't got no money by not wanting to get a fucking haircut. You ain't got no fucking haircut since your motherfucking ass turned 21. If you was keeping up with your fucking hair, you would have a fucking hairline. If you knew what was best for your fucking scalp, you would take that motherfucking hat off and let your motherfucking head breathe. It's the audacity for me. It is. It's the audacity. Let me get into this shit show of a fucking live you did, yo dumb ass. And that big bitch on that fucking panel and her dumb ass, stupid ass laugh. She don't need it. She doing all that motherfucker. You can do all that fucking laughing, but you can't go outside and go lose some fucking weight. What the fuck? I mean, you two motherfuckers are so ass backwards, it don't make no fucking sense. Like, part of this video, I think in the beginning he was talking about Anaya, and he was talking about Anaya and oh my god, Nicole's perspective, and then talk about like, oh, now that's your best friend now. Like, he wanna go back in time, like he's going back in time, talk about, I guess when Anaya and Nicole they had gotten into it, like that. He's on the panel. First off, let me say this, my nigga, you allowed that shit to happen. You allowed that shit to happen. You did. You allowed it to happen. You know, I can't stand motherfuckers. I really can't. I cannot stand motherfuckers. You are the type of nigga who will allow shit like that to happen on your channel because you know it's gonna bring the people in. You didn't have neither of them. You didn't have nobody's best interest at all. Yeah, let's talk about it. You ain't had nobody's best interest because you wouldn't have allowed those two girls to be going back and forth. You wouldn't have allowed it, but you wanted that. You did, regardless of you not wanting to say that. You talk about they're two grown women. I just wanted them to have. No, nigga, you knew this was gonna bring traction to your channel. You knew this was gonna get the people all looking at bullshit. You knew what you were doing. I don't like people who say, "Oh, they're two grown women." I was just no. No, no. If you wanted them to have an adult conversation, you would have muted them and you would have said, "Hey, this is how we're gonna do this." But you so much of a bitch, you don't know. It's like you don't know it, but you do. You know what I'm saying? But you have excuses for everything that you fucking do on YouTube, and that's what I don't like about your bitch ass. So you play this old ass video and then you talk about, oh, and now that's your friend, that's your best friend now. That's what is up with y'all when motherfuckers make amends with people. I don't get that. When motherfuckers make amends with people, it's like motherfuckers get an issue with it. We get it. You don't like Nicole, but don't nobody give a fuck. If she gave that much of a fuck to Braids, don't you think she would have stayed not friends with her? If she honestly cared so much about how you didn't want to fuck with Nicole, don't you think she would have just not fuck with Nicole? But we talking about a grown ass woman at that. We're talking about a grown ass woman. You sitting on fucking you are going back on an old video and then talk about how, oh, but that's your friend now. That's your friend. Just because she made amends with her, don't what is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? What was the oh that's your best friend now, that's your best friend now. But you was so mad and everything that you was coming for her. Ooh child, y'all. Ooh child. Ooh child. It's the stupid shit for me. It's a whole lot of stupid shit for me. You come from Anaya about her coming for Nicole about her breasts, but you nigga, you actually put the photos out there. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then you know what really pissed me off, y'all? This nigga was talking about, oh, that's when people really started knowing that like Anaya liked me or something was going on. Nigga, I wouldn't have nigga, I knew this situation happened, but I didn't think nothing like that. Stop acting like Anaya doesn't ride hard for people. Like, you know what? I don't like that this nigga's like, oh yeah, that's when people started thinking that Anaya wanted me. Nigga, I didn't see nothing different than how she rolled for Mike. I didn't see nothing different than how she rolled for everybody that Anaya likes to ride hard for. So you sitting out there saying, "Oh, then that's when people start thinking." No, that's when probably one fucking person, one out of fucking 30 people in your fucking life said, that's kind of oddly strange. But you said everybody. It wasn't fucking everybody. Nobody didn't know that. I didn't know that, nigga. Anaya rides hard for everybody, but just because she was going off on her about that situation doesn't mean anything because Coco B was going off about the situation too. And Coco B, this is not about you, but I just want to make a point. Coco B even has something to say about Nicole perspective and her breast. So I don't get it. There was a bunch of people who had to say something about her fucking breast. But since they said something about it, that's supposed to mean that they fucking like you. Like you so fucking ooh child. I don't like him. I do not like him. I can't. I hate the way that he tries to like make things out to be like nigga. Nobody knew that shit. Nobody fucking knew besides fucking one person. You you got everybody mixed up with fucking one person. You're fucking delusional. I see why it was so fucking easy for a night to get in your fucking two braided fucking brain. I see why it was so fucking easy. Get some more braids, bitch. No, I mean, like, I'm listening to him and he's like making up these fucking, he talking about how everybody knew and everything. I didn't know shit. I knew an hour was just going off. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like somebody, she don't like nobody. But I didn't get it. I fucking didn't get it. He talk about if that's when everybody started know. Who was everybody besides that one fucking person? Who is everybody besides one fucking person? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Yes, y'all. Hit these links, hit these links, hit these links. Like God, it was oh child. It was y'all. I'm listening to the video. Some of the video I couldn't even watch. I was multitasking. I was eating my food, but some of that shit I just could not watch because I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh child, he dragging this shit out for two. He dragging it out, 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 dragging it out. You talk about how Anaya flipped on everybody, nigga. You flipped on her. Like you flipped on her, and then you try to make her look bad. Like try to make it see. You've been posting all of these messages, everything like that. But the only thing that you can do is start pointing out everything that fucking Anaya did. I don't get that. I don't get that. You are pointing out everything she's doing, but you have yet to point out shit that you was fucking doing. You have yet to do that. I'm like, I'm a little weirded out about that. I'm very weirded. You come out here, you can post all these fucking messages and shit like that, but you ain't talking about shit that you've been fucking doing. Nah. You expect somebody to fucking listen to that? You expect somebody to listen to that dumbass shit and you ain't pointing out shit that you was doing? Mm-mm-mm. Then this dumbass nigga had the fucking nerve to be talking about how he got his own material. You got your own material. For one, hold on. There's nothing creative about you fucking posting receipts. There's nothing creative about that. The only look, you ain't had to do no fucking live reviewing no fucking video. Well, today you did on your own fucking video to prove a fucking point, right? That's not creative. That's just going back and reviewing something that you had already did, and you didn't even do that shit. It was mainly Nicole and Aya talking. So that still wasn't creative. You talk about how you got your own material. You don't have your own material. You come on this motherfucker. You still use everybody else's video. Yeah, granted the messages were yours, but nigga, that's not creative. You just came on here and you just blasted fucking text messages and recordings on YouTube. There's nothing fucking creative about that. All you did was throw some shit on YouTube to fucking prove a point, to try to make a nine look bad, and still motherfuckers is not buying it. They're not buying it. Literally, they're not buying it. Oh, and not because you mentioned me, bitch. You said you said that I went on my way to tell August and Rillo that you text me and said that I had nice loans or whatever, and you said that you had posted it on my video. Give me the receipt. I want to know. Give me the receipt. Give me the fucking receipt. You said you texted. You said it was nothing different than what I text on the video, and then I text in her DM. My thing is this. For one, give me the receipt, and that's not all that I said. That is not all that I told them, bitch ass nigga. You must have forgot. When me and you fucking made amends around that time that I had said something about your fucking parenting a long ass time ago, your dumb ass was like, oh, and I still got the clip of you when you had your nip slip. And Joy had to check your dumb ass. So my thing is this. Didn't nobody tell fucking August and Rillo, oh, that you was flirting? No, I told them what your ass was doing. And I told them how you was fucking weird. I didn't give a fuck whether you like me or motherfucking not. But you was doing a lot of weird motherfucking shit. Because my thing is this. What would be your motherfucking reason if you've already texted me on a video that I did and said I had nice melons? Why would you have to text me? Why would you have to DM it to me? Why would you have to double text something if you knew I was gonna see it? I'll wait for you to explain that, bitch. And I want that motherfucking receipt. When the fuck did you ever text me on YouTube or comment on any of my shit and say that I had nice breasts? I'll wait for that fucking receipt. Secondly, explain your fucking self on why you had a video clip of a nip slip that I had a long time ago on YouTube and I had to private the video, but you went back for your own personal business or liking to take a clip of my nip slip. That wasn't the only thing that I told August Arillo and them. So yeah, fucking explain yourself. Cause anytime that we motherfucker ever got got into it, nigga. You never came out and you never said nothing about that shit. But when we made amends, motherfucker, you was like, oh, and I still got that clip of you with that nip slip. You weird, goofy ass bitch. Stop talking to me. You talking about you had you. My thing is this: you sound stupider and stupider and stupider every time you fucking go live, especially when you start talking about me. What would be the point of you texting me or leaving a comment first? Because you said you left a comment, it was nothing different than from what you left on YouTube. So if you left that comment on YouTube, what was your purpose of texting it in my in a DM? If you already commented underneath the video. I want a legit reason. And I want a fucking legit reason why you have or probably still have that fucking video of where there was a nip slip. If we're gonna talk about fucking everything, let's talk about everything. Okay? Let's talk about everything. I'm not like you. I don't get fucking excited. I don't get fucking aroused by some fucking compliments about my fucking breast. Okay? Nigga, you couldn't do shit for me. Okay? Do you know where the fuck you stay at? Do you know what the fuck you look like? My nigga, I have standards. Hi, Nicole. That nigga is obsessed with big titties. No, my thing is, nigga, he's obsessed with fucking Anaya. You so fucking obsessed with Anaya, like, get over it. She don't want you. Because at this point, it's getting redundant. Like, my thing is this. He's this is his point. This is his point now. That's why he talking about Anaya. His point is, I'm gonna prove everything. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. You came outside, you felt it was in your and it was in your heart to go ahead and post receipts about Anaya, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody came out here and started going in on Anaya. Nobody started doing that shit. Nobody started doing that shit. Nobody started doing that shit. Now you sitting on the panel. You were saying all this dumbass shit, talking about the video recordings, and then my thing was this: I knew it wasn't going to be nothing exciting to see y'all. It was just the shit that he did not play, and some of that shit he fucking replayed. So I was just like, bro, lame, 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 lame. All the fucking clips that he was showing was lame, and then kept trying to. Oh, child, hold on, y'all. I mean, this nigga here is stupid. Thank you, Regina, for posting these links on here. Y'all, the live was kind of it was irritating as hell because it wasn't nothing that y'all didn't already hear. He was just basically going back over because he don't got shit else. He don't have nothing else. He don't have nothing else. Then he talked about how he got a video. Excuse me, he got a picture of her, I believe. Talked about he got a picture of her and he said, prove me that it's not real, or something like that. Nigga, you're obsessed. You have a picture. Why are you still holding I don't this is my thing. Why are you still holding on to that picture? Yeah, it was given to you, but if you don't fuck with somebody in your situation, you were so fucked up and you were so fucking delusional, you probably thought you and her were together. If you don't fuck with somebody, why are you still holding on to shit that you're never gonna use? Why are you still holding if you got a picture of her, why are you still holding on to it? That's my thing. Just like even with Nicole, why did you hold on to those pictures? Because now you're only using it. What is that? That's your get back? Is that your get back? Is that your get back? Now, if you post some more titties on here, that just shows just how much of a bitch you really are. I'm just saying. That's just gonna show how much of a bitch you really are. That's gonna show just how nigga, we already see that you're hurt. You're hurt. Look at all the shit that you're doing. Look at your fucking channel. Looks like you just went through a fucking breakup. I get it. You wanted some pussy and you didn't get it. You wanted some pussy and you didn't get it. I get it. You're hurting. You're yearning for something that you did not get. Oh my God, boo hoo. Woe it's you. Don't nobody give a fuck. But what we do give a fuck about is you taking that motherfucking hat off. What we do give a fuck about is seeing them fucking braids fall out your fucking head. What we do give a fuck about, petty bastard. Look, look, oh, oh, he petty, all right. Oh, he petty, all right. Oh, he petty. He petty fucking pathetic. That's your new name. Petty pathetic. You out here thinking that you doing somebody's faggot ass and these lame ass fucking lies. I ain't never known a faggot to have a fucking pimp card. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I ain't never known a faggot to have a fucking pimp card. You know what's fucked up? You got more niggas in your circle than you got bitches. Cause Big Ruth she don't count as a woman. That is a man. That is a man. She got hair on her chest and on her chin. That is a man. So, cause the way she laughed in that live, she sounded like a whole grown ass man. My thing is this. You have made up and called out more niggas than anything. You have been begging niggas to be. You done blew up my phone, tried to blow up Huggy phone, blew up Gay phone. You got Gay back. You done blew up all these niggas because you want these niggas. You want these niggas on your dick. But the reality is, you sucking and deep throwing they fucking balls in your mouth. I ain't never known a nigga to blow up a nigga phone or to beg a nigga to be on their panel or to email and text and call and fucking come on YouTube explaining to niggas that he been trying to get in contact with a nigga. Not getting contact. He wasn't on YouTube explaining to motherfuckers that he was trying to get in contact with a bitch. He was explaining to motherfuckers that he was trying to get in contact with a whole nother nigga. You've been trying to reach out to more niggas, make up with more niggas than anything. You got some motherfucking nerve thinking that nobody thinks something fishy about you. Nigga, you a whole bitch out here. You are a whole bitch. You is. You a whole bitch. You got some fucking nerve. I mean, ooh, child. It's crazy because he wore the other situation down in the ground about the other CC, about him having a virtual relationship. Wait, hold on. It's crazy because he wore the other situation down. Okay, yeah, hold on. I was just gonna get to that. And y'all know I don't like bringing up old shit, but I'm not bringing up old shit to, trigger anybody or to go in on nobody. But let me explain something. You on here, right? It's like you don't, my nigga, this shit virtually happened. My nigga, you don't virtually know her. You talk about you wanted some pussy. You didn't get no pussy. You talk about how she was gonna swallow your cum and Anaya could have said she would have had all your fucking kids. Anaya could have said she was going to walk down the aisle. Anaya could have said we gonna build a house together. But motherfucker, did it happen? Don't nobody give a fuck what she said. My nigga, did it actually happen? Can you check off any of that shit that she said she was gonna do? Huh? Can you check it off? No, you can't, bitch. You can't check off shit she said she was gonna do for you. All right. Oh, child, y'all, my bad. I'm gonna have to put my fucking phone on. Do not fucking disturb. I'm gonna have to do something about that one. Hi, Anaya. But yeah, not to bring up no old shit or anything like that. I ain't trying to trigger anybody, nothing like that. Just something little slight, just want to prove a point. You know, you've been on YouTube and you've been downplaying a lot of shit on YouTube, right? You like to downplay a lot of shit on YouTube, right? Like your shit don't stack. My nigga, what's so different about your situation and the situation that occurred a year ago? I'll wait. What's so different? I'll wait. Give me a fucking explanation. Give me an explanation how your situation is so fucking different. And you know what's fucked up? He's trying to glorify his shit because it's him. He don't think that he can get dog. My nigga, yes, that's why people are laughing at you. Because you was the main motherfucker on fucking YouTube talking about everybody else. Talking about it, what everybody else had going on. But look what the fuck you done fell into. But you think that you can gloss over this shit. You think that you can actually come out of the situation like, oh, I'm a pimp. Oh, I'm that nigga and everything. She wanted me and this and the third. I was gonna give me some pussy. Keyword, I was going to. You never did. It never happened. You keep talking about what was supposed to transpire and all this shit and blah blah bullshit. None of that shit never transpired. Don't nobody give a fuck about what was going to occur. You know what I'm saying? You so fucked up about Anaya, you can't even get out of like, man, I get it. 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 She probably told you some things you probably ain't never fucking heard before. You gullible 40 head old bitch. She probably done told you some shit you probably ain't never heard it before. You got all fucking tingly inside. Your fucking hair probably started to grow back with your bitch ass. Your coochie started to sweat. And you said, oh, I want her. And you never got her. So take your tingly fucking ass and go find you a job because that fucking area that you live in, that fucking first off, that fucking apartment alone, dude, you don't need to be coming outside talking about somebody and you live in that fucking shit show of apartment. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. You own fucking talk about, oh, I got diamonds. Sell them motherfuckers. If you knew what was good for you, bitch, you would sell them. You got the nerve talk about they say I ain't got no money. You goddamn right you ain't got no motherfucking money. Do you see that motherfucker? Nigga, that motherfucking apartment look fucking nasty. The tenants there ain't even fucking happy. How the fuck that whole complex got 3 fucking stars? Talk about you got some fucking money. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no, I didn't even fucking need to see the inside, but I went and scrolled down on some of those fucking reviews and I saw what the fuck the inside the fucking apartment looked like. You got the outside of the motherfuckers look. I just said this nigga don't need to ever come back on YouTube talking the way that he motherfucking do, and he live in a fucked up condition that he live in or used to be in. Because a fucking Motel 6 ain't fucking better. Eating tacos in the fucking bathroom. I mean, what is the difference? Somebody explains to me what's the difference between the situation that happened last year and what you're going through right now. There's nothing different about it. But you thinking that you looking good from this situation. No, you're not. Bro, you first off, you made an ass out of yourself when you came outside on the cold because you was mad because you didn't get to see the breast in real life. So you came out and you exposed their breast and everything like that. Because I mean, what at the end of the day, can somebody explain to me what Nicole did so wrong for you to have to come out here and to expose her breast? I'll wait. I'll wait. I will honestly wait. And then my thing is, what did Anaya do so wrong that you felt it was in your best interest to expose everything that she did? That's what I'm saying. You know what's fucked up? Nigga, after you had that fucking interview, right? And you texted her and you said that you was still in love with her, that's what triggered you. You text her. You know what? It's your fault. That was your problem because you said at your own mouth, you wish you would have never told her to leave you alone and blah 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 bullshit. You wish that you would have kept talking to her. But now since you jumped the gun and then you text her and you said, I'm still in love with you, and you sent all those fucking cash apps. It fucked you up. That Anaya sent all that money to her man. It fucked you up. That you text her back and said, I'm still in love with you, Anaya, and that bitch left your dumb ass on red. That's what fucked you up. That's what fucked you up. So now you outside with a broken heart, with your fucking brains hanging on by a fucking strand of hair. Talk about you need a proof point. No, bitch, you're heartbroken. Every time you in the line, bitch, you over there crying. You over there coddling the fucking pillow like a bear with your ass hanging out the fucking bed, crying like a bitch. You on this motherfucking YouTube talk about a pimp card? No, nigga, ain't no way that how you pimp with no hoes. I ain't never know the pimp to get them and lose them. I know a pimp that keep them, and keep them with them. Talking about a fucking pimp card. You so damn. You 40 and you dumb. I mean, it happens. Maybe your brain ain't developed. How your own 4-year old daughter smarter than you? That don't make no damn sense. Look at this shit. Hey, King of Black. Hey, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Hold on. He's on fuck shit. Just view. We see it. Exactly. Like, I don't like y'all. Oh my god. Wait. Cause fat ass Ruth, right? Let's talk about fat ass Ruth. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I think it was like one section of this fucking on the video. I think they was playing fuck. What do you call it? I think y'all was playing a game or something. I don't know what the fuck. I think you said 21 questions. Y'all were asking each other's questions or whatever. So I think Trey said out his mouth, he was like, "Oh yeah, this flirting lasted all night and everything." Tell me why her fucking fat ass got all fucking hysterical. This bitch was like, "Oh my god, you mean it's heavy and lasted all night?" Yo, first off, man, your nigga took the bait. Stop it. You know what? That's your way of covering up how fucked up you still is over your own relationship. You know what, that bitch, I should never hear you laugh that fucking hard. You laughing so fucking hard about somebody else's situation, but bitch, you still with a nigga who cheated on you. Stop it. Stop it. And you're not married. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all, when I heard this bitch laughing, she was like, all night, I said, I I know this. I know this bitch ain't sitting on this motherfucker talking about somebody, and she's still in the. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. She just a stupid ass bitch. She just, you know what? She's hoping and praying on the day that everybody forgets her situation ever happened. You stupid bitch. You want her to laugh about everybody else shit. Girl, your shit was the funniest. Okay, let's make that very clear. Oh, and then he has some motherfucking nerve, y'all. Oh, he has some nerve. He has some fucking nerve talking about Anaya had 5 fucking baby daddies. I say you trying it. Oh, he trying it. Oh, he trying it. So y'all, this nigga on YouTube, right, talking about, oh, she got 5 baby daddies, this and the third, and then talking about, well, shit, I was just trying to fuck, and I was trying to do this. First of all, let me tell you something. You have switched what you just switched up everything that you said when you got fucking interviewed, my nigga, you said you was in love with her. If you was just trying to fuck her, you wouldn't have been in love with her. You just would have been trying to get some pussy, you dumbass nigga. You've been switching up shit since you been going ham and sandwich and you've been heartbroken and thinking you just this bothered ass nigga. You ain't about nothing but them fucking 2 braids on top of your fucking head that you can barely keep up with. This nigga talk about now I got 5 baby daddies and this and the third, and then they motherfuckers on the panel. I ain't even, man. I'm trying my hardest not to go there, okay? Because this when she get hysterical about, I can't stand her fat ass when she get hysterical about shit. Girl, shut the fuck up. Sometimes when you on the panel, bitches, you sit there, sit like that's all. Just sit and shut up, bitch. You know that barking ass laugh and shit. Could nobody want to hear that dumb ass shit? This motherfucker on here lying out his fucking mouth. Nigga, we know you got 4 baby mamas, but you talk about she got 5 baby daddies. Who are you? You over here lying on this girl, just lying. Oh, and I got 5 baby daddies, but shit, it didn't matter. It wasn't gonna stop me from fucking. Nigga, you the one with all the multiple women that you had sex with and you had kids with. But don't put that shit out on Naya. Don't put that shit out on Anaya. I get it. You wanted some fucking pussy. You didn't get none. I'm sorry, but you out here now. You trying to make her look bad. You're pathetic as fuck. You are. You're so pathetic. It don't make no fucking sense. When y'all played 21 questions, did you fucking ask her about her her and Rashid and how many baby daddies she had? No, the fuck you didn't, dumbass. You even said out your own fucking mouth. You didn't even know all the business. You didn't know really you said you didn't know none of the business. So if you don't know none of the business, how in the fuck could you tell them? And they so fucking stupid they listening to you. How in the fuck? I mean, how in the fuck are you sitting on YouTube? You saying out your mouth she had 5 baby daddies, and then you turn around and you say you don't even know the business. So if you don't know the business, why are you telling people that she got 5 baby daddies? If you don't know the business, why are you telling? Why are you lying on her and saying she got 5 baby daddies? I just want to know. Yes, you got 4 baby mamas. You decided to put your dick in 4 women. You decided to have kids by 4 different women. That was you. But you just out here painting this fucking narrative of fucking Anaya, and then you keep forgetting, nigga, you was actually in love with her. You actually was willing to, you know, come one with her. Don't forget that. And then, oh, you got some nerve. You was talking about you two fucking funky monkey cow and chicken looking motherfuckers. You motherfuckers sit over there trying to talk about how Anaya's loyalty and how she did Joy wrong. First off, first off, we ain't gonna touch too much on it, but why do y'all? I don't like when you motherfuckers try to talk about people and how they did somebody. Nigga, Trey, you said out your own mouth, you was still with Joy when you was doing that shit. Nigga, what about the fucking, what about you, my nigga? She actually had more. You actually met her. She actually knows you. Why are you trying to point out what Anaya did, my nigga? You owed her more loyalty than anything. Let's talk about it. Because I hate that you tried to throw that shit out on Anaya. Nigga, you are so fucking dumb. She actually met you. She actually had a thing with you. You actually were engaged with her. You guys were actually talking about doing stuff. Y'all were actually together. You're talking about how Anaya did Joy wrong. At the end of the day, nigga, you owe Joy more loyalty than anything. So you didn't give that much of a fuck about Joy, and you really stabbed Joy in the back. I would be more fucked up about your dumbass doing that shit than Anaya. She don't know Anaya in real life. She only has a virtual relationship with Joy. You owed her more respect and loyalty than anything. I can't stand when you motherfuckers try to paint this net. The nigga, you owed her more loyalty than anything. You sound so fucking dumb. It don't make no fucking sense. Then this fat ass bitch over there, and she chiming in, girl, don't chime in the shit because you did her dirty as fuck too. Talk about I got your man or like that. We already knew the play was already set in motion when your fat ass kept coming around, hopping on the panel, and Joy was slowly and but surely like just fading away off the panel. And now you stuck and you stayed. And now you ain't got no other choice but to stay, bitch. You stuck like glue. Cause once you try to leave, bitch, you're gonna drag your ass too. Don't forget it, big bitch. You owed her some fucking loyalty too, but you went against all that because it was some fucking dick and some no hair, two braided looking motherfucker on the panel. So you said, fuck Joy, I want Trey with your looking ass. I don't get it. When I was listening to it, I said, man, trash, 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 trash. All this shit was trash, trash, more trash. I hear a bunch of trash, and I hear some other motherfucking irrelevant fucking voice in the background. I said, this ain't it. Motel 6, shit, babe, facts, Nicole. It's weird as fuck. Exactly. 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 My thing is this. What's the end goal? What? What's the prize? What is the end goal and what is the prize from after this situation? What's the prize? What's the end goal? What are you going to get from this situation? You think Anaya's going to lay down her sword and say, you know what, I'm done fighting and this and that? Do you think Anaya's going to come back and try to text you on Instagram and say, I miss you and shit like that? Do you think Anaya's going to come back to you like she don't give a fuck about you? Honestly, like nigga, they thanking you. They really is. They thank you because Anaya and Rashid is loving and riding for each other harder than they ever did before. Anaya said, excuse me, Rashid said on his own mouth, he said it made their bond and they love strong. It made their whole relationship, stronger. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Shout outs to CMA bitch, cause he doing a couple things. He doing a sprinkle of things right around this motherfucker. Got Mike out of jail. I mean, he done prevented Mike from going to jail. He done made two couples love each other more and they sex is better or all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: listening to that whole entire, trying to listen to that whole entire lie, right? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because that fat bitch on the panel, she kept laughing about some shit. She kept thinking some of that shit was funny. And like, I'm just, how like, ooh, like, girl, you don't got no room to laugh. You ain't got no fucking room to laugh. I feel like she was overly dramatically trying to laugh about certain things. Like, that shit just sucked. It was ass. That whole fucking lie was ass because her fat ass was on there fucking laughing and kept chopping and shit and then kept pointing out everything that Nia was doing. But I can't stand a motherfucker trying to point out every fucking thing that Nia was doing. But what the fuck about your dumbass? What about you? What about Trey? You motherfuckers ain't pointed out nothing that y'all have fucking done yet because y'all have excuses for everything that y'all fucking did. My thing is this: you knew you was fucking around with Joy and you was with Joy, Trey. What was your fucking reason for branching out and going to talk to Anaya? Because you owe Joy more loyalty than Anaya did. I want to know. I want to know. I really want to know. I really want to know because you guys are out here trying to paint this fucked up picture of Anaya, and it's not working. It's not working. I don't get it. It's not working. And my thing is this: you're talking about Anaya like a fucking dog, right? But at the end of the day, you still want to fuck her. You can talk about Anaya all you want to. You called her a hoe. You called her a bitch at one point. But at the end of the day, you still wanted to fuck her. You have a track record of when you don't get the girl that you want or you don't get to fuck around with the girl that you want, you get to try to talk about them like a dog. You get to try to point out all these fucked up things about them. My thing is this: you point out all this fucked up shit about her now, but it wasn't fucked up when she was doing it. You didn't care about it being fucked up when she was doing it. You done showed all these messages about how she was talking about these people, but it wasn't fucked up when she was doing it. So explain to us why the fuck do you think we give a fuck now? Ain't nobody just gonna be looking at an eye like, ah, damn, nah, you foul, you fucked up. Why would you do us like that? Ain't nobody gonna be looking at an eye like that, nigga. You are the main problem, dude. You are the main problem. If shit don't go his motherfucking way, this is the end result. It's not gonna surprise me. He gonna have 30 fucking videos of Anaya until actually he gets over Anaya. He's going through the stages of his delusional breakup with Anaya, and he's painting all these ooh child, he painting all these pictures. He is painting all these fucking pictures. And you know what's fucked up? You got some of the most dumbass fucking people. I ain't gonna go there too far. But you got some of these dumbass motherfuckers. This motherfucker has thrown y'all on the chop block, and y'all dumbasses got some nerve to be talking about y'all still delusional gang. Y'all still part of the wannabe state gang. Oh my god. And then the nigga had the nerve to touch on Huggy. First off, let me say this, because he tried to reach out. First off, don't talk about Huggy. You can't talk about Huggy. Don't even go there. You can't talk about him because you know why? You truly showed how much you was a bitch when he met you. He bought you a fucking steak dinner. You took your fucking two braided ass to dinner, dressed up like a bitch, and apologized like a bitch. You don't even say nothing about Huggy. Because Huggy didn't go to a dinner and you ain't paid for it. He ain't have to apologize to you. You call Huggy OG. You have respect for fucking Huggy. You got on your fucking knees for Huggy. You wanted everything Huggy had. You respected what Huggy was doing. You trying to You ch- you didn't even brainstorm, my nigga. You just took the idea that Huggy had that he made come to life, and you took it, and now you just running with it. Nigga got the audacity. Y'all, it's pathetic at this. It's pathetic at this point because he talked about he got his own material. This nigga don't even have his own name. He don't even have his own name. So when I hear him talk about how oh, I got this and I got this on the third, nigga, you don't got shit. You don't have absolutely nothing. That fucking apartment I seen you fucking staying in, don't you ever come outside talking about people the way that you fucking do, living in the fucking conditions that you live in. You got some fucking nerve. That's all I needed. That when I looked up that fucking apartment, I said, hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. No. Mm-mm. But that's y'all friend. Ooh, child, that's y'all friend. Mm-mm. That's y'all friend. I ain't. Mm-mm. I ain't got time for it. Mm-mm. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. I don't. Anaya, keep doing you. Keep doing you. Honestly, keep doing you. You know, because at the end of the day, he can't stop nothing. Let me say this. Anaya, you're beautiful. You working hard. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you a whole nurse out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You know what? Shout out to Anaya. You know what? It's a pattern. It's a pattern. You had Joy. Joy got a career going on, everything like that. You wanted, well, you had a crush. I don't know. I don't know the whole background story about Nicole's perspective and Trey, but you got Nicole. She doing a damn thing. She got a house. Her house. I believe her house is paid off. Um, then you got Anaya. She got a career. You know what I mean? She got shit going on. You are a nigga with no money, but you want to be surrounded by these women that got money. Ain't nobody finna be taking care of your grown fucking ass. Ain't nobody finna be taking care of no grown ass man. You're around all these bad women that got shit going on. Can you know what's fucked up? We talking about three individuals. It's about I think it's one more. Who else? No, Ebrooks don't count. That bitch is a dog. You got these three women that can actually go outside and go get it. Actually can tell somebody the job history that they fucking got. Actually can go out there and make a fucking coin without waiting on the nigga to bring a bag home. You know what I'm saying? You got all these beautiful women out here making some money, and that's why you flocking to them, cause you ain't got no money. Don't nobody want to be surrounded by no nigga who just think that his mouth game is strong. Don't nobody get. First off, you gotta be a gullible dumbass. Look, you old and all. I know you're in your 50s. You must think that giving a woman good dick is gonna keep a roof over your fucking head. Now, maybe a fat bitch and an old bitch like Truth, yeah, you could give her some dick. She'll go ahead and throw you up in her tiny home. You'll be sleeping on her motherfucking floor. You'll be sleeping on her motherfucking stomach. But we talk about some women right here that are some go getters. I see why you flock to them. Ain't nobody gonna be taking care of your monkey ass. Ain't none of them has worked out for you. Why you have a pimp card and nothing worked out for you? How the fuck is that so? Your pimp card has been fucking revoked, but can't even revoke it because you never had one because you're not a pimp. You're just this lame ass nigga on YouTube who thinks that he's gonna get cool points because he was talking to um somebody's wife. You don't get cool points for that. You didn't even get cool points for treating George the way that you did, and you damn sure didn't get cool points for trying to dog Nicole out by doing some revenge porn. Like how you trying to talk about, oh, you talk about how everybody else you talked about how everybody was fucked up for doing certain things. Oh, trying to do revenge porn and shit like that. Then I want to make a point. When you was talking that whole situation when me and Cap got into it, and you was talking about how he was gonna do revenge porn, it's the audacity for it's the all fucking audacity for me. I get it. You know what I mean? But my thing is, how in the fuck is your situation any different than how you were trying to treat a situation that happened last year? My nigga, you actually did some fucking revenge porn. You actually put it all on YouTube. You put her shit on YouTube. Yes, titties. Everybody's seen titties. It wasn't like it was her whole fucking breast out. You showed some breast in a fucking bra. But my thing is this: you really went through and did some fucking revenge porn on fucking YouTube. And you used to talk about motherfuckers who did that, and then you used to talk about you love to talk about motherfuckers in this situation on fucking YouTube. But if it's you, you want to be glorified about it. You want to be looked at as like, oh, like I'm a real nigga. Like I get real nigga points. You don't get no fucking real nigga points. You a lame ass 50-year-old ass man that don't have a fucking hairline and can barely take care of his fucking self. How the fuck do you get? How do you get points? You're so, oh my god, you're so fucking backwards. Like your priorities are fucked up. And I hate to say that. For you to be as old as you fucking is, your priorities are fucked up. You spend too much fucking time on YouTube. You're so fucking concerned about what everybody's fucking doing, but you're not concerned about having a fucking job. Like that shit just like it kind of ticks me off because it's not like it's just you, nigga. It's you and all your fucking kids. You ain't living the way that you living to be able to take care of somebody. And you on this bitch like you somebody, you are a nobody. And then I think excuse me, y'all. I think you really think that you like you're you're gaining from this topic, you're gaining from this shit. You're not like you're not famous at all. You're not that nigga. Like people are talking about you in the ugliest way. Like nigga, we're not talking about you in a good way. We're laughing at your fucking ass. We're laughing at you because it's oddly strange for you to be as old as you fucking is. And my thing is this: if you so fucking used to getting pussy, or you so fucking used to having women, and you wouldn't act like that. Why in the fuck are you trying to go? You going at Anaya and you never met Anaya. You never met her. You going at her like you don't like you never had kids and you never had pussy before. Like let it go. She don't want to. She don't like you. She not fucking with you. You could talk about how you was gonna do all these things to her, but at the end of the day, you have to come down to what's real and what's factual. None of it never happened. You can talk about it was in the plans. It was going to, but it never happened. Those are facts. The fact is it never happened. The fact is you a bitch. The fact is you're fucking pathetic also. Because you act like a nigga that ain't never seen no pussy before. You run around this bitch proving all these fucking points, but at the end of the day, what point do you have to prove? I get it. You posting those messages and those voicemails, that was your way of going back through all of those receipts without looking like a bitch and a scorned woman. Oh yeah. You let's just call it what it is. You want to go back through all that stuff. You're gonna keep replaying that shit for you, for the benefit of you. You don't give a fuck about proving no fucking point. You so fucking heartbroken. You tried any fucking way possible to sit there and replay and look at those messages. I get it. You're hurt, but don't nobody give a fuck. You're the only person I heard who gives a fuck about trying to make Anaya look bad. But at the end of the day, she's gaining. The motherfucker who's gaining from the situation is Anaya, is Rashid. So my thing is, you're talking about them, but they're not losing nothing. They're not getting no backlash. Ain't nobody on the bandwagon of, oh, Money Boy was right. Oh, that's fucked up. No, you over there with your fat ass friend Truth, and you thinking that you're doing something. You thinking that you jumping on shit. You're not jumping on nothing. You done jumped on that fucking sinking shit, and you going down with it. I mean, it's sad. Yeah, so make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Huggy. Karma is coming to the demonic souls. I mean, it's the my shit don't stink for me. Y'all run around this bitch like y'all shit don't stink. And you know what really tripped me out? the whole little excuse me, the whole little receipts and all the things that he wanted to do. His main focus was to make Anaya look like she was wrong and she was fucked up. No, 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 no. If Anaya was that fucked up, or if Anaya was doing so wrong, why didn't you check her behind the scenes? If Anaya was so fucked up for talking about people, if Anaya was so wrong for talking about Raina and that, why didn't you check her behind the scenes? My thing is this: if she was talking about Raina behind the scenes and you were cool with Raina, nigga, you went against the loyalty that you have for Raina too, because you sat there and you fed into all that shit. You want to point out how she talked about Raina and all this shit, my nigga. You still fed into it. You had no loyalty. That's what I'm saying. Like, you, every time you come out with a receipt, you prove to everybody more and fucking more how you can't be friends with a nigga like you. You can't be friends with a nigga like you, nor the bitches you hang with. Excuse me, that's Sir Ma'am. Hey, Marsha Tate. Like, you said on there, you went through all of these videos. I mean, these voice messages, and you went through all these text messages, but you wanted to point out everything Anaya was saying, and you kind of just glossed over shit that you was fucking saying. No, you fed into all that shit. I don't want to hear shit about how Anaya was wrong now. She wasn't wrong then. You didn't check her then, so why are you trying to check her now? That's what I don't like. She wasn't wrong then, so why are you trying to check her now? You wasn't worried about trying to expose her then, so why are you trying to expose her now? And it piss you off that Anaya and her man is back together. Just like, you know what's fucked up? Just like how you jumped smooth outside when CMA and PP came back cool and were brothers and sisters again. You got so fucking heated. Like, what is up with you? Like, you love to tear people apart. Like, that's your primary motive. When you get on YouTube, you want to tear things down. You want to tear people apart, and it never works in your interest. You know what I'm saying? You tried to, when PP and Mike got back together, you tried to break them up. You tried to get in between that, and it didn't work. They laughed at your fucking ass. Now in this situation, you were trying to get in between a marriage, but all you did was make it stronger. You made them love each other more, and motherfuckers is laughing at you now. But you don't like to be the butt end of a fucking joke. So now you thinking, oh wait, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna come outside. I'm gonna show this and third, and you still the fucking butt end of the fucking joke, because it's the you out here and you so fucking eager for motherfuckers to just go ahead and switch up on a night, my nigga, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Motherfuckers is gonna switch up. Niggas has been switching up on you, switching up on fucking Truth Hurts because they don't like how the fuck y'all get down. Y'all want to talk about everybody fucking else, but why don't y'all talk about yourselves? Talk about how the fuck y'all get down. Talk about how y'all really ain't got no fucking loyalty. Talk about how y'all really don't got no fucking loyalty for y'all folks. Tell them how y'all don't really got no loyalty for them. If they not cash shopping you, if they not on your side of the fence, you don't give a fuck about them. You don't give a fuck about them. And we already know Trey don't give too much of a fuck. Trey can act like he care or he welcomes different opinions. No, the fuck he don't, because the way he be chewing out fucking Gabe and trying to make Gabe or just pick on Gabe sometimes when they have a different perspective or viewing, it just kind of it sickens me because I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, we get it. You don't like difference of opinion. If it's not Trey way, then it's no way. We get it. You a whole bitch. Y'all, did y'all see that nigga in the text message? This nigga was talking about I'm spoiled. Who? Uh, he said I'm spoiled. Like, oh my god, he a whole bitch. Like, he a whole bitch. He done proved to the whole YouTube street that he a whole bitch. I said this nigga had the nerve. You on YouTube showing all these fucking messages. I won't even worry about what a night was saying. Nigga, I was looking at your ass like you was fucking stupid. Talk about I'm spoiled. You spoiled. So you do want to be a bitch. You want to be a passenger fucking princess. You want to have a tiara on your fucking head. Can't have one. Ain't no fucking hair on top of your head for that motherfucker to stick on your fucking head. You talk about you spoiled. You on here, and then you know what pissed me off, y'all? I think it was part of the fucking y'all. It was. Oh my god, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing because now I'm gonna get triggered. I am. I'm gonna get so triggered. I'm gonna get so fucking triggered. Oh my god, let me talk about this without getting angry, y'all. So there's part of the section of the clips. I don't know what video this was. I think it was part 5 or whatever the fuck. This nigga posted this clip, right, of him telling Anaya it was, I think it was like a shooting in his area. So this nigga purposely, Anaya, Anaya, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing. I Because I could tell that Anaya was being so sarcastic in her voice message. I could tell. But you know what's so fucked up? Trey does not Trey doesn't see the difference between somebody being sarcastic or fakingly giving a fuck and somebody actually giving a fuck. This nigga played these messages, right? So he told Nia there was a shooting in his area, everything like that. So Nia's like, "Hey Trey, you okay? Like Trey, where are you at?" But you can hear it in Nia's voice. She really don't give a fuck, y'all. When I tell you, I was like, "Bro, he dumb as fuck. He is dumb as fuck to actually believe that to believe he really believed that Anaya gave a fuck with him. You could hear it in Anaya's voice that she didn't give a fuck, but she was, you know how a motherfucker play like they care, but they really don't. I could hear it in her voice. I'm like, and this nigga said that Anaya liked him. Dude, you don't. I mean, you don't. You don't. You'll never understand women. Let me tell you something. I get it now. Anaya really was fucking bored. I get it. I fucking get it. When I was listening to some of that shit, I said, bro, she had to been bored. Ain't no way. She ain't no fucking way. But I could tell when you posted that little fucking clip and you was talking about there was a shooting and you purposely did not get back in contact with her, and she was like, Trey, where are you at? I could hear the sarcasticness. I could hear the fakingly caring about your ass in the messages. I said, oh my God. I get it. She was bored. But I don't feel bad for you because you fell for the okie doke. A nigga who talk about how he get pussy and everything like that. I get pussy in real life. Woo, 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 this, that, and the third. You get pussy in real life, right? Then why the fuck are you on YouTube right now like a scorned bitch with a fucking period pad on, coming in and out on YouTube talking about Anaya this, Anaya that, and she did this, Anaya this, Anaya that. If you so motherfucking used to getting pussy, my nigga, why didn't you rush this whole fucking situation off like it wasn't nothing? I mean, I really and truly and honestly want to know. Hey Vaughn, come on. The play the play truth made him come out and take the bullshit away from her issues. Thank you. I told them that. I said if 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 they think that motherfuckers is just finna jump over and just talk about Rashid and Anaya, like that's not gonna happen. Ain't nobody finna ain't nobody finna go through Anaya and Rashid's relationship life and start picking out what was wrong here and there. Ain't nobody finna do that. Ain't nobody finna do that. Ain't nobody finna do that. It's easier to go for fucking fat ass Roof and her fucking funky ass disabled ass roommate than it is. I'm not going for it. And my thing is this: once you really read between the lines and stuff, that some shit does match up. Anaya was fucking bored. She really was. I'm looking at some of these messages. I'm like, nah, You know, that's some shit I would have said to niggas that I didn't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I was just, well, let me. I mean, because it ain't no secret. Let me explain something to y'all. Some women, and you usually will see it in younger women. To my knowledge, I mean, because you know what, I take that back because I see my mama do it one time. I see my mama do it one time. Okay, I ain't putting the business out there, but I see my mama do it one time. I see my mama do it one time. But when a woman is bored, she will entertain a dude. She'll entertain, and she'll make flirty jokes and shit like that. When a woman is truly bored, she will go out her way, whether the nigga is cute or not. And she'll just, if she's really, really that bored, she'll entertain it for a little bit, but then she'll just let it go. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like shit. It wasn't nothing for me. I was just bored. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I have done that. I've done it. Have I done it recently? Fuck no, because I ain't finna get a nigga head like that. Because niggas nowadays, shit, you'll fuck around and come up missing. Okay, you can't play. You can't play with niggas like that nowadays. Motherfuckers will just come up motherfucking missing. Don't play with a nigga. He will come knocking at your motherfucking doorstep. So in this situation, like it was one of those. You know what I mean? Anaya played with fucking Money Boy. He took the bait. It's fucked up to say, but I see why you and Truth hang out together because y'all took the bait. But you fell for the bait. You fell in love with her, and I mean, I still don't fucking get it though. I don't get it. I don't get the whole I love you. I don't get the whole I love you thing. You told this girl that you loved her, but but it didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense, y'all. I was look. I was looking right, and I'm like, I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, granted, you guys have messages back and forth, but my thing is, you fell in love with what? What did you fall in love with? How did you fall in love with her and you don't know her? What man says that just came up from you people? What's going on? I'm talking about two braids. Oh shit, Chubb's going in. Break it down. Hey Chubbs. Hey Bams. I can't do that. I get stalked. Hey everybody. For real, Chubbs. That's a fear of mine. How can you not, Chubbs? She's raw yet jokester. Hey Dion. How are you? Hey. Hello. Okay, little liver cheese. I wasn't gonna bring that to Chubbs chat, but I see you don't know how to act in public. Wait, who? Wait, you said okay, liver cheese. I wasn't gonna bring that to Chubbs chat, but I see you don't know how to act. Wait, did I miss something? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. I must have missed something. I must have missed something. I lost my train of thought, y'all. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I was talking about how he said he was in love with her. I don't get it. I don't get how he fell in love with. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I do not get it. My thing is this: if y'all really have watched Money Boy, like man, when like I was cool with him, this nigga used to act like, oh, I would never, and this, that, and the third. But nigga, you did. You just did. Look what the fuck you just did. The same nigga last year, not even last year, just a few fucking months ago, talking about I'm that nigga and I would never, and I get pussy in real life and shit like that, and I ain't stunning no bitch, and what? What? All that shit went out the window, my nigga. You over here, you heartbroken. You over here, you probably tore up that whole fucking Motel 6. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if you don't put some fucking holes in that motherfucking wall. You talk like you got game, nigga. You don't got game. All your game without the motherfucking window. You ain't got shit, nigga. You don't got shit. You don't got a motherfucking thing. I'm talking about Von Shub. I'm like, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just tripped me out. It did. I watched the shit show. I did. I think I watched about 70% of it. I couldn't, y'all. Oh, child. I couldn't watch the whole Lanaya and Nicole arguing back and forth anything like that because it pissed me off because he allowed that shit to happen because he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He never did give a fuck. He never did give a fuck. But you gradually fell in love with Anaya. That was on you. You's dumb as fuck. You 40 years old, and you don't know how this online shit works. And now you done got your fucking heart broken. That's your fault. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Oh well. Now you're out here, you're swinging, you're fighting, and you ain't you taking all the hits. You taking all these hits. You trying to talk about everybody. You keep trying to come outside. You keep trying to point out how Anaya did this and this and the third. Stop doing that. Just stop. 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 Just stop. Please stop. Stop. Please stop. Like it's pissing me off to a point because it's like, why are you glossing over everything that you did? Why? Why are you glossing over everything that you did? And my thing is this: your own fat ass friend don't even have your best interest because she don't want to be on the chopping block. She not gonna tell you that you wrong. She not gonna ever say, "Hey, you need to stop this. Hey, you need to do this." She's not gonna tell you that. A friend, whether they can't stop it or not, she would have at least had a different standpoint. But she's not. She ain't been, y'all. Man, let's go back. Let's go back in time a little bit. When Gabe, when Gabe came outside and said, "That's why y'all all get shot." When he said his little comment on YouTube, she was so closed mouth. She was closed mouth. She didn't really want to touch on that shit, right? Let me tell y'all a little something about fat ass Ruth. When she doesn't want to engage in things, she will be quiet. She will be quiet. But my thing is this: why did you get engaged, and why were you so excited and so amped up about a situation that had to do with a married couple, that had to do with two individuals I thought that you had loyalty for? Now, whether you and Anaya fell out, you still have respect for Rashid. So if you had any fucking inch, any fucking centimeter of fucking respect for him, I think you would have went about that a little bit different. But you were so fucking eager, and you were so on the bandwagon of, oh, I'm gonna ride for Trey. I get it. You like him. You want some fucking dirty Memphis dick. I get it. You want some Motel 6 dick. I get it. But you have lowered your fucking standards. You have lowered all of the shit that you do on your fucking platform for a motherfucker that in about the next 3 months ain't gonna give a fuck about you and ain't gonna know who the fuck you are. He gonna take all your little straggling ass fucking subscribers, and bitch, you gonna be a nobody. You gonna be a fucking nothing. And you gonna be expecting everybody to have your best interest when you come outside swinging. And I'm telling you now, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, Ruth. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. And then we don't. Let me tell you something. When your day comes, I don't want to hear shit about you guys were right. He fucked me over. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. It's just gonna be you and him. Y'all gonna be going back and forth, and then you gonna be that fat bitch get an interview talking about, oh, he played on me. He played on me. He got in my head. Oh, I just can't wait because you know what? Y'all know how truth is. She get all of her little itty bitty ass feelings, right? And when people do her dirty, she either go hard in the paint or she acts so emotional. In this situation, she not gonna go hard on Trey. She gonna do the whole waterwork. She gonna be crying. She gonna be talking about woe is me, girl. When your time come, you gonna be acting like a bitch, and it's not gonna surprise me because you ain't gonna know how to fight. You're not gonna know how to fight because you're fucking pathetic. You're a sorry ass individual, big and round as you fucking is. You sitting your fat ass on that motherfucking platform talking about some fucking body, and you still in the situation that you fucking in. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Motel 6, how my place smell? Exactly. Hey, show enough. All right, see. Good night, show enough. But I just, y'all better get y'all best friend. Please get y'all best friend. Go get him. Because he going out bad. He is. He going out bad as fuck. Like, he could post all these receipts all he wants to. He could keep mentioning fucking names all out the wild zoo all he wants to. But my thing is this: shout outs to you for making that relationship better. Shout outs to you for keeping CMA out of jail. You actually coming outside and you thinking all this shit is working in your best interest, but it's not. It's not. You out here looking pathetic as fuck, and you gonna keep posting receipts. But at the end of the day, you didn't get what you wanted from the situation. Yeah, you're mad. You out here, you're scoring as fuck, but you didn't get what you wanted. You wanted a relationship with Anaya. You wanted to become one with Anaya. You wanted to have a sexual relationship with her. You wanted to be a part of her life because you got so infatuated with her over some fucking messages. You fell in love with Anaya over some fucking messages. Oh, child. And how old are you again? How old are you again? Oh, I'll wait. Because you love talking about people and what they do on YouTube. My nigga, you're fucking 50 and you over here talking about you fell in love with somebody and all you did was 99% of the time fucking text them. 99% of the time fucking text them. I don't get it. Child, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. At this point, I don't want to understand it because I it's kind of irritating because he keeps like he's glossing over shit. He keeps talking about himself highly in the situation, but you can't. You can't. I don't give a fuck how you try to change the narrative, Trey. But my thing is this: you're not a pimp. You don't get no cool points. You damn sure don't look any better after posting all these receipts that got your fucking text messages attached to it and your voicemails. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is this: what are you going to get out of this whole situation? Because after it's all said and done, you're still. It wouldn't fucking surprise me. It would not surprise me if you try to reach out to Anaya when it all settles down. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. And when this all settles down and when you stop talking about her, it wouldn't surprise me if you tried to unblock her or try to get a fake number somewhere or download a text now app and try to reach out to her to try to talk to her. Because the way that you was talking about Anaya, you're not gonna get over her after dropping of a dime. This is gonna gradually, you're gonna have to gradually get over her. In your situation, maybe 5 years tops, because you're fucking pathetic. Good child. And y'all his friends, but so y'all supposed to be his friend, and y'all allow him to come outside and make an ass out of himself. And y'all supposed to be his friend. Y'all supposed to be his friend, but I get it. That's what y'all do. Trey was sitting right next to fucking fat ass Ruth when she came outside and she talked about her whole situation. You guys tried to make it the other party's fault, but nobody wanted to just make Tony own up to his shit. It was excuses for Tony. Tony was vulnerable, but that's what y'all do. Y'all try to make people look like they're not in the wrong, just like how y'all doing right now with this whole Money Boy and Anaya shit. Y'all trying to make Money Boy look like he not wrong and oh he was just doing what any no fuck no fuck all that shit fuck no fuck no fuck no. If it wasn't for my thing is this y'all y'all supposed to be friends, but ain't none of y'all actually telling him the truth. Y'all supposed to be his friends, but y'all are more so, oh, I'm gonna side with you. I'm gonna side with Moneyboy because everything that Moneyboy say is right. That's not the case. He's outside. He done exposed his own self. He's making an ass out of himself, and ain't nobody telling him where he fucked up at. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm drunk as Miss Linda and crying. Who the fuck is this? UP scared of local bit. I ain't gonna read it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on about that situation. Yeah, I ain't got a blocker, but I don't know what's going on about that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's a man or a woman, but you know what? I think that's a troll. Yeah, you know what? You might as well just go ahead and get them up out of here, just for the sake of it. I don't even want to. I don't even want to. Just go ahead and get them up out of here. Oh, child. Who? I know they're not talking about. No, I ain't gonna say nothing. 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 I almost got off topic, y'all. I almost got off topic. But yeah, it's just y'all. I was listening and I wasn't impressed at all. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't. I wasn't impressed. You don't have you motherfuckers talk about he got his own material. You don't have your own material. You came outside. You use receipts. That's not. I get it. I get it. But Anaya could have did the same fucking thing. But her mouth, her mouth is what you can't match. You'll never be able to match that. Excuse me. Her mouth is something that you cannot match. You can't match Rashid mouth. You can't. You can't match their energy. So the best next thing that all you could do was come on YouTube, plaster some messages, and then you thought people were going to give a fuck, and you still got bodied in the process. I feel like you getting bodied even even way more. And then shit. I mean, I don't agree with doxing, my nigga, but I mean, shit. You got some nerve. You really got some fucking nerve. You do. You got some fucking nerve to be outside plastering and doing all the shit that you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you expected. Now these motherfuckers know where your motherfucking ass used to stay or wherever the fuck, cause your ass probably stay outside now. Motherfuckers got your number. Motherfuckers know when you was born. They know your name. They know your family name. They know all your shit. And and what cost? At what cost? At what cost? Because you were so gun ho and you were so fucking, oh, I'm gonna come outside and I'm gonna put receipts up and I'm gonna do this. I don't get it. It wasn't worth nothing. It wasn't. I guess you don't understand how a real relationship works and how much a man is willing to love and protect his wife and his family. When a motherfucker is fed up, I mean, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they need to do. I mean, you felt like it was in your best interest because you were so heartbroken that you needed to plaster all these receipts and you thought it was a point to prove. But at what fucking cost? Now your whole family, all these fucking random names and whoever the fuck, your mama, your aunties, your grandmas, your cousins, your brothers, your step cousins, and all the motherfucking people's all out on fucking YouTube. All your shit is plastered all on fucking YouTube. At what cost? Just cause you ain't get no fucking pussy? Just cause you was fucking in love with her? Really? Like you dumb as fuck. Like you don't know when to let go and when to shut the fuck up. You don't. Cause you feel like it's a competition on who gonna shut the fuck up first. You a dumbass nigga at that. You a dumbass nigga. You probably would have looked a little bit better if you would have shut the fuck up. But you done came outside and you done made yourself look like a scorned bitch. And not only that, my nigga, your whole shit is outside on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what receipts y'all wanted Joy to put out or whoever the fuck. The simple fact that all your real personal shit is outside, nigga, that was the icing on the cake for me. I said, shit, at that cost, you man, what? You dumb. You're dumb as hell. You dumb. You was as dumb as they fucking come. Good child. But that's your friend. I'm just saying, that's your friend. That's your friend. They don't know when to shut the fuck up. They don't know when to shut up. When they think they winning, they not. Then you got fat ass. My thing is this. Roof ain't got fucking nothing else to do because my thing is this. Trey, what did y'all do? Y'all went behind the scenes. Y'all had a meeting about who was going to show what. So you gave fat ass Roof the text messages between y'all phone numbers, right? You gave her the text messages and you uploaded the Instagram receipts, right? And you got her fat ass sitting there breaking it down into her own narrative and her own perspective, right? And but my thing is this: at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how deep she goes and how much she breaks some shit down. She don't got no fucking loyalty for nobody her damn self. So she's making an ass out of her own self. That's what I don't get about y'all. Y'all love trying to make it look like everybody else shit stank, but y'all shit stank the worst. She don't got no fucking loyalty for no fucking body. She don't give a fuck about nobody. So it's the audacity for me. It's the audacity for me. Child, I don't. Mm-mm. Ooh, child, I'm over it. I think I'm kind of like. I mean, because it's kind of it's going to turn to that situation, y'all. And I hate to say it, but it's going to turn into a PP situation because that's just the spiraling road that he's going down, and he doesn't know when to just let go and just give it up. You know what I mean? You and fucking Truth have a fucking track record of when you motherfuckers is hurt. Y'all think by going on YouTube and dealing with your hurt is helping. Going on YouTube and dealing with you being hurt or you being fucking in love with somebody is not helping your fucking situation. Y'all so excuse me, y'all so fucking dumb, it don't make no fucking sense. And y'all grown at that. I get it. Y'all want to make some fucking money, but my thing is this: that money is not gonna stop y'all from hurting. But nigga, you still hurt. You heard about a girl you ain't never fucking got. You on this spiral. You was on this spiral going all the way fucking down, and you thinking you looking good at the end of the situation, and you not. You're not. I feel bad for your ass. I do. I feel so fucking bad because it's pathetic at this point. It is. It's so fucking pathetic. No child, y'all. I need a shot. Oh, I need a shot. Child, let me go get me a shot. Let me go get me a fucking shot. Oh, child. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, child. See, well, technically, I did do this live sober. I did. I did this live sober. Now, if I have, I don't know how much I'm gonna drink tonight, but if I got some more shit to say, y'all, oh yeah, y'all already know. Oh shit. Oh we. I mean, how do y'all feel about the situation? I mean, I want to know. How do y'all feel about this situation? Cause at this point, y'all, I'm just like, my nigga, you pathetic as fuck. Like on a serious note, y'all. Yes, I get it. There was a communication between them, but at the end of the day, the thing. This is my thing. The facts are there was a communication between them, right? That's a fact. But did anything transpire between these two? No, that's a fact. So I don't. I hate this picture that I hate the picture that's being painted because the picture that's being painted is Anaya's the enemy. Anaya's the fucked up one. Anaya's the unloyal individual. Anaya is this. Anaya is that. Mm-mm. I ain't fucking with it. Nah. I mean, cause at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the situation only had to do the situation only was with who the fuck is this? Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's my weather thing going off. It only had to deal with Joy, Rashid, Anaya, and two braids. That's it. But now everybody's talking about it. But in my situation, I'm yeah talking about it. But my thing is, I'm talking about the ones that's making themselves really look like an ass because that's my thing. I don't get how y'all think that y'all don't look like an ass of the situation. We get it. We get it. Anaya talks about some people behind the scenes. We get it. Anaya says some things she behind the scenes. We get it. But my nigga, did it ever happen? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what really fucked me up, y'all, when this nigga in this whole live he kept talking about how, oh, she said she was gonna swallow my nut, and he was talking about how he was gonna bust on her face. I'm just like, bro, get over it. It never happened. Like, I can't stand motherfuckers who are that fucked up about somebody that they keep talking about what was gonna happen or what could have happened. Oh, I was gonna fuck her though. She was gonna let me bust on her face. My nigga, but did it happen? Like, y'all, when I was listening to this nigga, I was just like, okay, she said it, but like, what do you want now? What do you want now? You are highlighting some of that shit as if it happened. I'm like, bro, that's just, bro, you're fucking in your 50s and you're talking the way that you're talking as if it happened. And I feel so fucking sorry for you because you said out your own mouth that you don't, that shit on YouTube and these women, like, you don't get down like that, but apparently you do. You got so fucked up over a woman that you never met, and now you're on here and you're trying to dog walk her ass. And it didn't work in your favor. Because when you talk about her, motherfucker, we can tell that you still like her ass. We can tell that there's a huge part of you that's still fucking in love with her. You can't make Anaya look bad, and you're making yourself look even worse because you haven't fell out of love with this woman. Dumbass. Like, to pay Trey a bitch, and everybody who don't see what it is, and their face is crazy too. Exactly. I'm kind of, you know what shocked me as well? I just said it earlier. The motherfuckers who got put on the chopping block. I mean, because motherfuckers don't, and I didn't put nobody on the chopping block before that nigga did. That motherfucker he done put everybody business and shit out there, right? And these motherfuckers are still friends. I think I'm like, y'all dumb. My thing is this: don't come for Anaya when that nigga did the same shit. He put y'all shit out there first. Don't. That's what fucked me up, y'all. You got motherfuckers out here who want to come for Anaya or don't want to fuck with Anaya no more. But this nigga put y'all bitches out there before Anaya did. My thing is this: if you scared, just say that, because that's what I'm thinking. You motherfuckers are scared. A lot of you motherfuckers are scared to talk or come outside and say, okay, I don't want to fuck with them. I don't want to fuck with them. I I get it. You motherfuckers are scared. Y'all think y'all are better off going for Anaya, but I'm just saying, you motherfuckers kind of fucked up on that part. You motherfuckers kind of fucked up on that part because if you really want to fuck with somebody, then you just not gonna fuck with them. If you don't want to friendship with somebody, then you just not gonna fuck with them. My thing is this: some of you motherfuckers, and it's fucked up because now I really believe it. Some of the receipts that I've seen Anaya put out there, if it was one person that wanted to leave, then it's a lot of them that wanted to leave. My thing is this: there's nothing to be. If you are on YouTube and you chilling with somebody, you hanging with somebody, and you are too afraid to leave because you think they're gonna do something to you, then that means you really need to leave. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I mean, because I didn't know that shit actually is going on YouTube. Motherfuckers is actually scared to leave, or motherfuckers actually like they have to fade away gradually just to make it look like they didn't leave because of the situation that was going on at hand. My thing is this: y'all too fucking grown on YouTube to have to be too afraid to just up and leave somebody. Just leave. If you don't fuck with somebody, just leave. You don't fucking owe them a motherfucking thing. Y'all right here on YouTube that follow me, y'all don't owe me a motherfucking thing. That's why I'm not like, I don't get upset. Like when my motherfucking subscribers fluctuate or whatever, I don't get upset because I only come on so often. Like I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not a goal for me. This is not a job for me. This is a fucking hobby. This is something I do when I fucking feel like it. Y'all see, I didn't show my ass up yesterday. I didn't clock in yesterday. Because everybody say this is a job. This ain't no fucking job for me. Shit, if this was a fucking job, YouTube would have fucked around and fired me already, and I wouldn't have gave no motherfucking fucks. This ain't no motherfucking job. I didn't clock in yesterday. Didn't clock in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The fuck out of here. Motherfuckers using this ain't no fucking job. This ain't no real fucking job. This ain't no goddamn job. All this damn But she wants all that when they wasn't talking mess with her though. Wait, hold on. But she wasn't all of that when they was talking mess with her though. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like my thing is this: why now? You talk. I think you talk about Anaya. My thing is this: why now you trying to? Why now you trying to paint this fucked up ass picture of Anaya because you didn't get the coochie, you didn't get to bust kids on her. Why now was she all this shit? You know what I'm saying? You wanted to fall in love with her. You wanted that nice house on the hill with a white picket fence. Since your dream didn't come true, now you like, oh no, Anaya been fucked up. Anaya been doing this, that, and the third. And Anaya, this, oh, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, nigga, you fed off that shit. When Anaya had some receipts to give to you, you fed off that shit. You fed off it. Don't nobody give a fuck about now you trying to paint this picture that, oh, she was this and she talked about these people, nigga. You talk about everybody too. Just cause this is my thing. Thank you for showing me the shit that y'all talked about behind the scenes because now I know what you do behind the scenes. Now I know what your fucking coke ass and your two fucking braids do behind the scenes. You fucking drinking monsters and energy drinks for fucking YouTube. My nigga, why don't you have a real job? I know motherfuckers out here who actually have to drink those fucking energy drinks that are so fucking unhealthy because they are out here doing 16-hour shifts, doing doubles, working 12-hour shifts back to back. And you mean to tell me you just drinking fucking monsters and guzzling down bullshit because you don't know how to fucking exit stage left on YouTube? You don't know how to turn your fucking phone off? You don't know how to get the fuck off of YouTube? You don't know how to go the fuck outside? You're pathetic as fuck. You are a fucking pathetic 50-year-old man at that. With your head off, with your fucking head off, you're a pathetic 75-year-old man at that. You should be a damn shame of your motherfucking self. That was a troll, not the real. I never said it was. I never said it was. I went, hey, third. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I never said it was. I ain't been really paying attention to them. They following Bam's around because Bam's famous. They following Bam around. Yeah, they following Bam's around. Let them trolls get blocked or whatever, time out, do whatever you got to do. I really wasn't paying them no mind because I mean I don't know what's going on. So I mean I ain't gonna chime into something that I don't know what's going on. So I wasn't I wasn't paying attention to them. I think it was like three of them that came in here. It was three or two of them that came in here. So, mm y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Third World's channel. And for the Record TV, they definitely just did a live on their group channel. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all support and go watch the replay. As appreciate it. As appreciate it. As appreciate it. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy motherfucking Saturday. Well, it's Sunday morning, but you get the point. Oh, child, it's late as hell. Oh, child. Sorry, y'all. I woke up at like I think I woke up around 11:40. Child, if it wasn't for my daughter waking me up, child, I probably would have been knocked out till about 5 a.m. But I'm up. I'm up in the flesh. I'm about to go downstairs and go eat my damn sandwich. I got a sandwich downstairs calling my name right now. Even though I shouldn't be eating it. But if I don't eat it now, I ain't gonna want to eat it tomorrow because the bread gonna be soggy. So I might as well eat it while it's still fresh. But yeah, y'all. If I had let me give y'all some advice. Let me give y'all some advice. Let me give y'all some advice. Yes. One thing I've learned from YouTube is that don't ever be on the back end talking to nobody. Fuck that shit. If y'all can't talk on YouTube, don't talk to them on the back end. Excuse me, don't talk to me on the back end. I mean, yes, y'all, granted, some of these YouTubers, they post their emails, they want you to talk to them, all this other stuff. I feel like if it's something personal where you feel like you can't even talk to them about it on YouTube, don't talk to them about it at all. Now, I get it. If it's something like, say, if it's something personal about that individual, and you may want them to know it's something personal like that, and you want to tell them, like, hey, they did this, I get it. But my thing is, like, if you are on the back end telling people your personal situation and shit like that, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Been there, done that. Do not do that because you never know who you're gonna fall out with. You never know. You will never know who you will fall out with. So be very cautious about who you talk to because you have some people who will use your shit against you. Been there, done it. I've done that. People have done it to me. But my thing is this: um, I've realized, you know, it doesn't matter if people tell me something or not, at this point in time, I wouldn't do it again. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't plaster messages. I wouldn't plaster stuff. I just feel like my mouth is something that you could not fucking handle. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing is this: when motherfuckers get to a point where they got to start posting receipts and they got to start doing something, like that, I get it. I get it. Some people, some people, I get it. Other motherfuckers know I don't get it because it proves it just kind of shows just how much asinine shit that they do behind the scenes. So I mean, if anybody's gaining shit from this, shout out to Rashid, shout out to Anaya, shout out to the Bonnie and Clyde, shout out to Rashid, the verdict. Yes, y'all, he got his channels up and they running. They thriving. Shout out to Rashid getting over 1K. He got over 1K, y'all. And shout out to Rashid. I think he got almost 500 subscribers, or he got over 500 subscribers right now on Bonnie and Clyde. So y'all make sure y'all keep running it up over there because I mean, look at what y'all doing for them. You only making them bigger. You only making them bigger, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it because you talking about them, you talking about Anaya, you talking about the whole situation ordeal, but they still winning. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, Trey doing everything backwards. My nigga, you sitting on here, you talking about motherfuckers, and these motherfuckers is gaining from you talking about them. Mike didn't gain from it. Everybody didn't gain from you talking about them. Because ain't nobody, yeah, they listening to you, but nigga, you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about shit. Honestly and truly, you're not talking about shit. What I got from the last videos that you made about Anaya is that you haven't gotten over her. You're still in love with her. You're not gonna stop talking about her because it's a rerun of how you did CMA and how you did Philly Phil, and it sucks. It really does. It sucks because you like when you get on that fucking that high horse, you ain't gonna stop till you're done. And it's just like, dude, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. You want to be a pimp so bad, but you ain't got no fucking hoes. Oh, excuse me, you got one hoe. You got that fat bitch. You got that fat bitch named Truth, and then you got that lap dog E Brooks. So E Brooks don't count as a hoe. She a dog. She a pet. She go fetch shit for you. But you got one. You got one big hoe. That's about it. But other than that, child, you on a downward spiral. And I mean, for me, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. The whole Anaya and Rashid thing, it's a wrap. They still the motherfuckers on the chopping board. And they ain't gonna never get off that chopping board. They not. Cause you got two individuals on YouTube that act like they shit don't stink. Trey still on the chopping board. fat ass Ruth still on the chopping board, and if Flexi want to keep bringing her motherfucking stiff fucking neck ass in the situation too, her ass is on the chopping board as well. She want to be famous, or she want to be talked about so bad. Her and her fat ass friend will be talked about together. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. That's it. But them is y'all friends. I'm just saying, them is y'all. They y'all friend. Them is y'all fucking friends. Ooh, child. Yeah. Anaya, Rashid, y'all can have at it with them. But my thing is this, and I just want to throw this out there, and I know y'all already know. Y'all have rekindled. Y'all have y'all have been doing y'all damn thing. And at this point, ain't no it fuck trying to prove a point. Fuck trying to show them that y'all about it. Y'all have showed them and proved to them over and over that y'all been about it. Hence why they wanted y'all on their team. Hence why they wanted Anaya, because you know she gun ho, she strong, she got a mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? Hence why he wanted her over there. You know what I'm saying? Because Trey don't have a mouth of his own. He ain't bodying nobody. He don't even got fucking hands. The nigga don't got no fucking hands and he don't have a mouthpiece. This motherfucker just sits stupidly with no fucking hair on a panel reviewing videos and not talking about shit. 99% of his video is the whole video playing and then at 1% of him talking. And Naya, you winning already. Because my thing is this, he needed you. You didn't need him. You didn't need truth. Truth needed you. That's why they were always calling you champion. Always was, like glorifying you. If anybody had that ray of glow behind them, it was you and I. They needed you. You could tell just by how they loved you for being on their panel or gathering motherfuckers together because you fucking, had their best interest. And if you supported somebody and you care for them, you showed them that by, stepping up to the plate and helping them fight their battle, stuff like that. Whatever you felt comfortable doing, because you never did anything that you didn't want to do. My thing is this: you're not losing. You didn't lose nothing. They lost you. And not, excuse me, true fat ass can play like she don't give a fuck. And Money Boy, well, we already know Money Boy fucked up about it. But like, I can't stand Truth's whole ordeal because Truth, she in a message she talked about how you didn't want no parts. You sent a an email to Rashi, you talk about you didn't want no parts like that, but what are you doing now? You got these fucking messages and you got these screenshots, and all you doing is implementing yourself even more and more and more. But don't forget it, bitch. When he came outside about the shit on your platform, you were so hyped about it. You were his number one fucking fan when he came out about all that shit because you just thought, oh, today is the day that the narrative is going to be spun about Anaya and Rashid, and it's going to be all about them. It's not going to be about me and my Tony no more. We still talk about Tony to this day because you's a fat bitch and Tony still took the bait. It is what it is. Oh, well, so be it. Oh, well, so be it. Until you realize you ain't you until you realize you can't come outside and talk about motherfuckers the way that you do and think that you hold this much power. Let me tell you something. If the motherfucking viewers ain't talking about it, what fucking makes you think motherfuckers is gonna you I don't give a fuck about you having 5K. Motherfuckers is just not gonna stop talking about what the fuck you had going on just because you think you a bigger channel and you're bringing something else to the table. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You're first off, you're not even a fucking big channel. You're big. Your ass is big, but your channel ain't that big. The only thing big about that show there is your big ass and Trey's wide ass fucking forehead. But other than that, ain't nothing fucking else big over there. You ain't got no big channel. You ain't out stunning nobody. You been getting body left and right by motherfuckers who are you what y'all like to call beneath. I mean, I've seen motherfuckers who got more motherfucking people in their chat and more fucking people watching them than you fucking ever had. So that just goes to show to me that your 5K ain't shit. It ain't worth shit. It ain't hitting on shit. Because you're fucking pathetic. And while you're at it, when you're on this high horse, right? I don't even know how the fuck you got up on that horse. While you're at it, bitch, change your name. Change your fucking name. Cause ain't nothing true about you. Ain't nothing true about you. You don't be telling the motherfucking truth about a motherfucking thing. How long I been on here? Ooh, okay, I've been on here for about 2 hours, y'all. I think I'm about to cut it. I think I'm about to cut it. I'm about to have me a little drinky drink. Now, if y'all see me come back live and I'm talking about you bitches, I keep going, then that means I'm just coming back live. But right now, I think I'm about to end it. I think I'm done. I actually think I'm done for tonight. I think I'm done because I mean I'm over it because Trey's gonna draw out like this whole Anaya thing. Like I'm over it. I really am. I'm so over it. It don't make no damn sense because I feel like at the end of the day, it's not about Anaya and Rashid. It's just the fact that he's not gonna be able to get over it. He can't get over it. And fat ass, my thing is this: fat ass Ruth don't really care about it, but her whole thing is, I'm gonna talk about it too because it's gonna make me money, and it's not about me and Tony. But my thing is this: she's so fucking stupid that anytime she talks about a Naya Rashid situation, she still finds some type of way to try to compare the two and try to make a Naya and Rashid situation look worse than her situation, and that's where she fucks up. If the case is that a Naya Rashid situation is worse, it will just show. You don't have to keep pointing out this. Oh, but me and Tony, but y'all stop doing that. You wanna make your shit looks. You wanna highlight and gloss over your shit so bad, but it will never work for you because you keep trying to compare where it doesn't compare. You're not married, bitch. You're a roommate on a dirty ass mattress in a dirty ass kitchen with some dirty ass clothes on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, she don't need to be talking about nobody. She don't. Okay, living in the fucking conditions that she live in, she don't need to be talking about nobody. And fucking trade too. Ooh, child, that fucking apartment, that apartment you are or still in. Excuse me. I see why you don't come up. I see why you don't come up. If you think coming up in a coming up in a hotel is probably your best bet. I get it. I get it. Because any fucking 3-star fucking apartment, any apartment with 3 stars, they got roaches. They got roaches. The fucking apartments are old. They need to be renovated. You know, they got mold in the AC unit. They got problems after problems after problems. They have problems after problems after fucking problems. I get it. I see why the only time you want to go live is when you're in a hotel room. You want to paint this picture as if you be out of town, but no, nigga, you right up in Memphis in a fucking Motel 6 down the street from your fucked up ass apartment. I get it. You in that nasty ass apartment, right? And it's only a nasty ass Motel 6 a mile away. Because if you lived in a decent ass area, nigga, you would be in a fucking La Quinta Inn. You would be in a motherfucking, Marriott hotel. Motherfucker, you fucking went to a goddamn Motel 6. But you got money, right? You got money? You got money. Okay. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. What's your oh, because I need you to explain yourself on mother questions that I had asked you in the beginning. But my thing is, what is your reason? Because you talked about Mike being homeless and everything like that, and he eating seafood and everything like that, but he's supposed to be homeless. My thing is this: what is your excuse for you saying you have money, but you don't eat anything else besides Lunchables and noodles? What is your reason for not being able to actually get some food? Because anytime we see you eating something, my nigga, you always eating some fucking chips. Chips is not a fucking meal. Chips and a bottle of cheap ass fucking $16 fucking whiskey is not a fucking meal. What is your fucking excuse? Because you know what really irks me about you is you want to talk about everybody fucking else. But at the end of the day, Mike don't have a fucking dependent. If Mike want to spend 50 fucking dollars on a fucking seafood boil and fucking parlay at a fucking at a fucking park, he can do that. Do you understand that? You can't do that. You can't just go parlay where the fuck you want to. You can't just go and do whatever the fuck you want to, my nigga. You have a child to take care of. And any motherfucker who has a child, at least you would have enough fucking sense to make that your main focus. I'm just saying. My I wouldn't be on YouTube like this if nah, hell nah, hell nah. If I was on YouTube as much as you was on YouTube, my nigga, I would have lost my fucking job. If I was on YouTube as much as Truth and y'all combined together, I would have lost my fucking job. And I see, you remember, do y'all remember that day? Man, this was a while back. I remember that live that Truth did, and you used to be at work. You used to be at work, Trey, and you used to mute up and everything like that. But you done stopped all that shit. Whatever job that you had at that time being, whether you was working as mall cop, security, whatever the fuck, at least at that point in time, my nigga, you had a job. That's where you need to be back at. I don't give a fuck how much you think you're making a cash ass nigga. $25 ain't shit. $5 ain't shit. You can't live off of $25 a day. Maybe if it was just one of you, it's about 6, 7 of you. You got 4 baby mamas and about 8, 5, 7 kids. You can't survive off of $25. My nigga, you got people to take care of. You have kids. You need to want more for yourself. You can't come on YouTube talking about anybody else or talking about what they got going on and you live the way that you fucking do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't come on YouTube talk about nobody and they live in situation, my nigga, and they done put your whole shit out there and I done looked up your fucking address, my nigga, and you live in a shithole of a fucking apartment. I get it. I get it. Because you know what really makes me laugh? You used to talk about, oh, why are you still living with your mom? And when I was your age, I was out and I had my own apartment, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what you used to do or what you used to have. My thing is this: you live like you don't give a fuck. You don't have no real goals in life because a motherfucker who got real goals in life and a motherfucker who really making some motherfucking money ain't gonna be living the way that you are fucking living. And I'm saying that because it ain't no fucking way you lived in that fucking apartment and you didn't want better for your fucking self. All it takes is for a motherfucker to live in one fucked up apartment with fucking mold or fucking dirty old appliances, a fucking shithole of a fucking apartment complex with shithole fucking tenants living right next to them. All it takes is for the dumpster. Because all apartment complexes got that big ass dumpster. All it takes is for the motherfucking dumpster to be overflow, the trash man that picking up the trash, the raccoons over there fucking with the shit, all the stray fucking cats, and then your apartment complex ain't gaining nothing like that. Motherfucker, all it takes is for somebody to be living like that one fucking time. For them to say, you know what? I don't want to live like this no more. But you probably grew up living like that. So you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about eating tacos in a fucking bathroom. You don't give a fuck about sharing one fucking bed with your 4-year-old daughter. You don't give a fuck about nothing. You don't. So don't come on here talking about motherfuckers and you don't even have the decency to get your fucking grown ass off of YouTube and do fucking better for your motherfucking self. I don't give a fuck about Anaya. I don't give a fuck about Rashid. I don't give a fuck about fat ass Ruka. She needs to get the fuck off YouTube and take care of her own shit. But you got some motherfucking nerve being on YouTube and you are not taking care of yourself. You talk about yourself like you live lavish and you buying all them shoes. My nigga, I get it now. You're so fucking materialistic. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers nowadays. Y'all motherfuckers are so fucking materialistic, it's not even funny. I'd rather be wearing $15, $15 flip flops, motherfucking $15 pairs of pants, $5 tank tops, $5 t-shirts, white tee, buy a whole 12 pack of white tees, knowing that my motherfucking bank account is stacked. I'm making bread, knowing that I'm living somewhere where I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about no shitty ass maintenance, man. I ain't gotta worry about no mold. I ain't gotta worry about no bugs. I refuse to live live below my means, knowing that I can live better than that. I fucking refuse. You rather live in fucking poverty than to live somewhere where you could better your motherfucking self. A motherfucker who gonna lessen where they move and everything like that. You don't give a fuck about nothing. You work. Oh my god, this motherfucker. You mean to tell me you got all those motherfucking clothes and you posted all those shoes that you bought, but you ain't got nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to motherfucking stay. You might as well say you ain't got nowhere to motherfucking stay. Living in the motherfucking condition that you living in that fucking apartment. You might as well say you don't live there. I would rather say I don't got nowhere to stay than to claim the apartments that your ass stay in. So, but that's your friend. I'm sad. That's your friend. He don't need to come on YouTube talking the way that he motherfucker talking, and he don't want better for his motherfucking self. And his dumb ass had the nerve to come on YouTube one day showing a fucking pool in somebody else's backyard, talking about it was his. Oh, he fucking pathetic. Oh, child. I mean, my nigga, you going out bad. I mean, bad as fuck. It's crazy. Nigga getting his whole fucking mail and all his shit sent to his other baby mama crib. I mean, and I can tell you just an ain't shit ass nigga. All your baby mamas that you used to have, they probably done moved. You know what's fucked up? Your baby mamas that moved on, they doing better for themselves. They probably taking care of everything, holding holding it down, holding it the fuck down. And you probably want in. You want in so bad because your track record shows you want a woman that got it going on, you know, can afford nice things, got things. You know what I'm saying? You want a woman like that. You do. But ain't no woman who wanna live high class and want to live in a luxury area or at least in the low key suburbs. Ain't no fucking woman gonna be taking in no dirty ass scum of a motherfucking nigga who don't even want to take care of his motherfucking self. Nigga, you ain't hitting on shit. You want a pimp card. You got a pimp card. You got a pimp card, all right. You got a pimp card for that chicken head fat hoe that you stay on the panel with. That's all you got a pimp card for. But That's what you do, and that's what you used to doing. You used to coming on YouTube acting like your shit don't stink and giving yourself excuses of why you do certain things and then glossing over it. You never say, you know what, I was wrong. I was this and that third. No, you like to paint this picture like this is why I did this. I have an excuse for everything that I did. That's why when I look at you, I'm like, bro, you can't a motherfucker like him. I could never be cool back with a nigga like that because it doesn't matter what he does. He has an excuse. He can always change the narrative about why he had to do something. But let it be somebody else. He coming for your neck. He don't give a fuck if you had an excuse or why you did something. He don't care. It's the simple fact that you did it, and that's why he gonna come for you. So you got to be mindful about motherfuckers like that and big fat ass roof. Just got to be mindful. Child, y'all, it's raining over here in Houston. I don't know if y'all can hear that rain in the window, but I keep getting these little notifications coming on my phone about the severe weather that's hitting tonight, but hell, I can't do nothing about it. Oh, child. You know what? I'm gonna hit the 2 hour mark, 2 hour and 12 minute mark. I'm done. I'm done because I'm finna go full in on his motherfucking ass. I'm finna talk about his whole motherfucking situation. And I ain't gonna go there. I did a little bit, but I ain't gonna go all the way there. It's just some fact that, like, I have a different perspective about everything, knowing what I know now, and it's just I see what people do now on YouTube. Y'all live this fantasy world, y'all paint this picture, and y'all talk about yourself so highly, but there's nothing highly about you. There's nothing highly about you. You know, Trey, you can wear that hat all you want to. You can wear them ugly ass glasses all you want to. And you can have that coochie meat and that pubic hair on your chin all you fucking want to. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you're not living the way that you want to live. And if you knew better, you would do better. At your age, I don't want to be where you're at. I don't look up to none of you motherfuckers for advice. Not fat ass roof and damn sure not fucking you. You are nothing to glorify. You're not. You are absolutely nothing to fucking glorify. You couldn't give me fucking advice if you fucking wanted to. I feel sorry for your fucking son that you put out here on a chopping block talking about how he was sexually violent. I feel fucking sorry for him because you show me what type of father that you are. You don't give that fuck. You don't give that much of a fuck about yourself, and you damn sure don't give a fuck about your son. It wouldn't fucking surprise me you didn't give a fuck about nobody else either. Cause you got about 8 other fucking kids. But you motherfuckers can't come on. Stop coming on YouTube and giving people your tainted ass advice. Don't nobody need it. Don't nobody fucking want it. You motherfuckers can't give nobody no motherfucking advice. My thing is this: how the fuck I gonna give people fucking advice and y'all don't even fucking use it? Y'all damn self. Do better. Do better. You talk about motherfuckers and how they doing and this and that and third. Y'all love to downgrade motherfuckers, but my nigga, what the fuck are you doing for yourself? What the fuck are you doing for yourself? You ain't even living in a situation where you can talk about people in the way that you're talking about them. You talk about motherfuckers like you living in a motherfucking penthouse or a fucking condo and baby Petty got her own room. You talking like you living like that, my nigga. Hell nah. You need to shut the fuck up sometimes, and you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your own problems and shit that you got outside of YouTube, and stop trying to focus on some shit online. This YouTube shit will always be here, and if it's not, find something fucking else to do. Take your fucking raggedy ass time that you got and fucking. Why don't you go to the Dollar Tree, right? You need to go shape all that fucking pubic hair on your fucking face up, and you need to fucking cut all that fucking hair off your fucking head, and fucking two braids left, and that fucking taco meat fuzz on top of your shit, and you need to go find you a fucking Goodwill fucking suit and tie, and you need to go find you some fucking jobs. This fucking YouTube shit will always fucking be here. But YouTube is YouTube. The road that you're on, YouTube will not be able to better you. It won't be. Look how the fuck you came out, and look how you still going on about shit. YouTube will not be able to help you. If you knew better, you would do better. If you really knew better, you would have kept your fucking job, and you would have not let it go just to maintain the shit that you was doing on YouTube. YouTube is not helping you out. Ooh, child. And if your fucking fat ass friend had anything, your best interest, she would be fucking telling you, bro, fuck that YouTube shit, get a fucking job. But you know what? If you government living, and you gotta be making minimum fucking wage, and you can't go above a fucking standard, I see why you live in the way that you fucking live. Cause you got food stamps, you got government assistance, cause that's just how you wanna live. I get it. I get it. You're 40 and you need assistance. I get it. You 40, you need assistance. And you a whole grown man. The way that you talk that talk and you want to walk that walk, why don't you talk that talk and walk your ass into a fucking Arby's or a fucking Burger King and fucking apply for a fucking job? Why don't you go back to that fucking security job? Why don't you go and just why don't you go better yourself? Like I can't stand motherfuckers on YouTube. I mean, I some of you motherfuckers on YouTube, you motherfuckers ain't got shit going on. Y'all motherfuckers would rather make a living off of talking shit about people. And then my thing is, you're not even making a living. You're barely scraping up $50, barely scraping up $50 a week just to talk about somebody, and you think that's something to be proud of? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. But that's your friend. But that's your friend. And my thing is this: how in the fuck? I mean, honestly and truly, how in the fuck do y'all not see that this nigga spend more time? You know what? Y'all really ain't this nigga friend. It just fucked me up. I just came to my head. You spend so much fucking time on YouTube. You spend so much fucking time on YouTube. There's no possible fucking way that you do anything for your baby girl. There's no fucking possible way that you do. It wouldn't fucking surprise me. And I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about your girl. I'm talking about your ass. It fucking wouldn't surprise me that you don't cam up and you don't show us what you're doing, because it's the fact that nigga you don't bathe every day. I can tell a nigga like you that always devotes his time and energy on YouTube, nigga, when you get excuse me, when you get tired and you get worn out, nigga, you just go lay down in the bed with your dirty ass. I ain't when do you ever find time to go give baby Petty a bath? When do you ever find time, instead of cooking her Lunchables and noodles and fruit cups, when do you ever find time to actually go and do stuff for her? When do you ever find time to go grocery shopping for the mini fridge in the Motel 6? When do you ever find time to take her outside to go have fun? When do you ever find time to go to the dollar store and get you some fucking razors and to cut that shit off your fucking head? When do you ever find time to go into the bathroom and to use that bathtub to wash your fucking clothes and to wring the clothes out and to hang the clothes out to dry? When do you fucking ever find time to do any of that shit? Inquiring minds want to know. When do you ever find time to do that shit? Like, because it's kind of it's baffling me that you sit on here and you talk about people the way that you fucking do, bro. But motherfuckers is out here multitasking. Multitasking. If they not multitasking, they not getting on YouTube until all of they mama and daddy parenting is done. Like it blows my mind that you sit on here and you talk about people the way that you fucking do, and your life is a fucking shambles. What the what? Whose man's is this? I really want to know. I see why your baby mamas ain't with you. Your baby mamas didn't get left. Your baby mama left you. Your baby mamas have left you and they have happily moved on. They have honestly happily moved on, and I can only say I'm proud. I can tell just by the way that you have treated women on YouTube, just by how the fuck that you act like a baby back bitch. I can honestly say they left because they had no other choice. Joy left because she had no other choice because you was a baby back bitch. Motherfuckers around you had to leave because you was a baby back bitch. Talking about you spoiled and shit. How the fuck are you spoiled and you're broke as a fucking joke? And you fucking y'all. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna go that deep into the fucking apartment. But y'all, if y'all saw the fucking apartment look like a. Look at the fucking reviews of that motherfucking apartment. If he don't go sit his motherfucking I'm 40 and don't want better for my motherfucking baby back bitch ass the fuck down somewhere, he got some motherfucking nerve. Now I'm irritated. You on the motherfucking YouTube streets like your motherfucking shit don't stink. My nigga, your motherfucking crib stank. Moldy motherfucking kitchen having ass looking ass nigga. I see why you don't get up and we don't see you in different parts of the motherfucking apartment. Cause you never was in the apartment. You was always at a Motel 6. Ain't nobody see you nowhere but in a corner somewhere, sitting in a chair or sitting on the couch. And you would think, nigga, you're buying all those motherfucking hotel rooms because they renovating your fucking apartment. No. Somebody to child. When your hotel vouchers run out, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. You better be saving up all that money you getting on YouTube. I'm just saying, if you know better, if you know better, y'all, this man is pathetic as fuck. He's pathetic as hell. He is. He's pathetic as fuck. Fat ass Ruth pathetic as fuck too. Flexi fat ass head is she pathetic as fuck. And it's like y'all the sad crew. Y'all are the sad crew. But in your situation, Trey, you the one that's going out the worst because you want to fit in so fucking bad and you can't. You can't. You can't fit in. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get sleepy again. You want to fit in so bad, but you fucking can't. You know what I'm saying? You posted all these shoes, like, bro, and it just makes me fucking like, bro, this nigga's so stupid. You posted all those shoes. You posted that fucking gusher, fake ass, plastic ass, blue diamond earring, all on your page for you to live in the conditions that you live in. You know, some motherfuckers have a track record of proving that they materialistic, and you are one of them. You are one of them. You rather spend a couple $100s on fucking shoes than to spend a couple $100s more on fucking rent to live in a better fucking area. You a dumbass nigga. You are a dumbass nigga. And let's say let's play what if. What if the diamonds that you had on YouTube were real that you post on your community wall? What if they were real? My thing is, why the fuck would you buy some real fucking diamonds when you could have took all that money and you could have paid to live a little bit more decent than what you are living in fucking now. You a dumb ass nigga. You dumb as fuck. And that's your friend? Shit. You man, you wouldn't catch. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. My thing with the whole like materialistic thing, I'm not materialistic. If I want something nice, I'll get it every blue moon. But my thing is I love me like it could be name brand shit or whatever, it could be fashionable, whatever, it could be, it could be anything. But I'm a girl with a good I love good sale. I love me a good sale. I love me a good old sale. I don't give a fuck. I love me a good sale. Okay, because I'd rather spend less and buy more clothes. You know what I'm saying? Well, fashion, y'all, let me tell you something. Just tell you a little something about me. Fashion Nova about 2 weeks ago, they dropped on their website. It was 50% off everything on the site. I think it was like 50 or 60%, something like that. Child, when I went through our ramshack that whole fucking website because I had went on Fashion Nova when they weren't doing deals, good deals like that, and I had spent more than what I spent 2 weeks ago, and I got less clothes and spent more. I spent half of what I spent and bought more fucking clothes and spent half of what I spent. So it was a deal that I could not pass up. I said, if I don't do it now, I'm going to end up spending more money than I want to the next time. So I went ahead and ramshacked that whole motherfucking website. And I don't fucking regret it. And didn't have to return a motherfucking thing because everything fit perfectly. But you got this motherfucker, like I said, let's play what if. You got this motherfucker, he wants to claim that they're real diamonds. What if they are real diamonds? My thing is this. Why are you buying Jordans? Why are you buying diamonds and shit? And you living in the shithole that you live in? Why? Why? Why fucking, oh my fucking God, why? I'm the type of person, if somebody said, would you rather have a luxury apartment or a luxury home and a luxury car? Or would you rather have luxury jewelry and clothes and shoes and an ugly ass car and an ugly ass apartment? I'm the motherfucker who rather have the luxury fucking apartment and the luxury car. I'm that motherfucker. You'll catch me in motherfucking booty shorts and white tee every motherfucking day because I can dress that shit up. I'd rather be living like that than to spend more money on materialistic things and be living in a shithole. I don't want to have fucking designer fucking clothes and there's mold growing throughout my motherfucking apartment. I don't want to have fucking nice things and all my nice things got fucking roach shit and roach babies crawling in and out of it. What type of shit is that? Somebody explain to me what type of shit is that? Why do you motherfuckers lessen where y'all want to stay just to get just to buy some shit that's gonna have holes in it because the roaches and rat is eating through y'all $180 fucking dollar fucking Louis Vuitton belt. That shit don't make no fucking sense. If you gonna be buying expensive ass shit, at least have somewhere nice to put it at. You mean to tell me you got a motherfucking Louis Vuitton fucking belt and jacket, and you don't think the rats and roaches ain't gonna piss and shit on it? You a dumbass nigga. It's the dumb shit that I see. It's the dumb shit that I fucking see. It is. It's the dumb shit. Motherfucker talking the way that he motherfucking talking, acting like his shit. Hold on, let me drop this link just in case somebody want to come up and everything like that. Y'all know I'm good for dropping a link. Okay, when I get done talking. My thing is this: you talking the way that you motherfucking talking, coming on here and speaking on people the way that you do, man. I have a whole different point of view. I do. I have a whole different point of fucking view. I wish I'm not. I ain't talking about a Naya Rashid shit no more. I ain't talking about them no more. And at this point, my nigga, excuse me, it's getting to a point. At this point, I don't even have to talk about you no more because the way that you carry yourself outside, the way that you honestly carry yourself outside, the way that you actually are living outside of YouTube, you can come on YouTube all you want to and act like your shit don't stink and talk about everybody else. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you aren't living how you want to live. Because if you were, you would go live and cam up every fucking time and show off what you had. You would. But then again, you would be proving to motherfuckers you ain't never had shit before. You would be proving to the motherfuckers that you ain't never had shit before. And I can tell. I can honestly fucking tell. And I just want to make this clear. Just because you have four baby mamas do not mean that three of them or two of them weren't fucking one night stands, or they just wanted to fuck you just for the fuck of it, and you ended up accidentally nutting their motherfucking ass. Just because you got four baby mamas do not give you cool points to make you look like you that nigga and you just that nigga that everybody wanted to fuck on. There's a lot of ugly ass niggas out here who got plenty of baby mamas because women have lessened the value of the men that they wanted and they just wanted some penis for the meantime and they ended up getting pregnant for the meantime. So you can highlight it, you can talk about this and the third, but at the end of the day, my nigga, you are too motherfucking ugly for me to even think that she was bodying bad bitches. Bodying bad bitches. Ain't no motherfucking way your all your baby mamas look like a 10 out of 10. Shit. You ain't no motherfucking 10. You ain't no motherfucking 10 your damn self. So you can glorify you got fucking four baby mamas all you motherfucking want to. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if one of your fucking baby mamas looked like they had crack smoke all up in their motherfucking body. It just wouldn't fucking surprise me. It wouldn't. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if you had sex with somebody who used to be a hoe on the streets.
It look like you got crack smoke in your body. Ooh. Crack smoke in your body, babe. Crack smoke in your body. Crack smoke in your body, babe. Crack smoke in my body, yeah. Get up. Crack smoke in my.
I mean, I'm just saying, honestly and truly. You know what? Maybe because you can tell you've been living the way that you've been living, the way that you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that you got to your name is that black T-shirt and that black hat and them fucking earback smelling ass glasses that you keep on your fucking face. You can tell, I can tell, your baby mamas has probably tried to take you in. They tried to help you. They tried to clean you up. It wouldn't surprise me if majority of your wardrobe is because of some fact that your baby mamas had helped you at a point where y'all were together at some point. It wouldn't surprise me. And they had to kick your ass to the curb because you thought that you was gonna be some fucking stay at home lazy ass fucking dad and you was gonna be doing what the fuck you wanted to do underneath their roof, but you wanted to be underneath your circumstances. And they kicked your ass to the curb. It wouldn't surprise me because you give off that weird shit. Because you talk about you spoiled. My nigga, ain't nobody spoiling your dumb ass. You want to be spoiled, but ain't nobody doing that for you. Look where all that shit landed you. You're single as fuck. You're going to stay single. You should have took what you got because joy was what you had. Joy was willing to go ahead and respect and love and honor you. But you just couldn't let go of that dumbass shit that you was used to doing to everybody else. Calling people bitches, trying to dog them out. And then you got a criminal record of abusing women. I'm glad Joy ain't with your fucking ass. Honestly, my nigga, you put your hands on women and shit like that. You actually got booked for that shit. You a dumbass nigga. You a dumb, sorry ass fucking individual who got several fucking kids that you can barely fucking take care of. You know what's fucked up? If all your kids was under the age of fucking 18 and they all just said, you know what, here, take your kids, could you fucking actually take care of them? I want to know, could you actually fucking take care of them? Could you actually fucking take care of them? Or would you be trying to finesse the system and trying to get child support off of all your baby mamas and trying to get government assistance to get money from all your kids? Because that's the type of nigga that you have portrayed. Because if you cared so much about your upscale living because you act like you're just this upscale ass nigga, I can tell by how the fuck you have this scruffy ass fucking homeless man look on your fucking face and how you don't want to get rid of your homeless ass fucking head of a hair that you got on top of your fucking head. I can fucking tell. I can honestly fucking tell. Hey third. Excuse me. Hey Scorpio lady. Hey Maybay. Hey Chubbs and chat. Hey Scorpio, I will put you 6 feet under. My thing is this, I'm just saying, like, it's just he give me Section 8 vibes. You know what I'm saying? He gives me under living vibes. He gives me, as long as I got somewhere to lay my head, I don't give a fuck where I stay vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm telling y'all, my thing is, if you want better for yourself, you always do better for yourself. You know what I mean? You got motherfuckers who, like, they'll say, yeah, I've been there, I've been homeless. You know what I mean? Shout out to Triple Head Gods, because Triple Head Gods said she told us her situation where she used to be homeless. She did. She told us her situation where she was homeless and everything like that, but she's not in that situation no more. But shout outs to her. Shout outs to her because she can actually talk about her situation. My thing is this: shout outs to the motherfuckers who can actually say, oh, I don't have my own place, or oh, I am living with this. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when you actually live in your honest truth, what the fuck can somebody say? You know what I'm saying? What can somebody say? Why do you expect somebody to give so much a fuck about what you say when these motherfuckers have already told people, yeah, I do this, yeah, I do that. So what the fuck? What the fuck else can you say? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you motherfuckers on YouTube, when y'all like to come on here and y'all try to make it portray like y'all doing better, y'all living better, motherfuckers, and y'all not. That's when y'all get y'all ass bodied. That's when y'all get fucking bodied. Stop talking like y'all are doing better than people. Your words don't mean shit. Your actions are different. Fucking get where the fuck you need to be. My thing is this: stop being in competition with motherfuckers on YouTube and live how you gonna live. Live how the fuck you gonna live. But if you know you live in a shithole of a fucking apartment, stop talking about people the way that you fucking do as if your shit don't fucking stink. That shit bothers the fuck out of me. It bothers the hell out of me. Trey could talk about me living with my mama. Oh, he could talk about me living with my mama till I fucking move and when and you know what? I'm not moving, you guys. I'm homeless. I'm getting put out. I'm getting put out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be you. Everybody comes up with a new narrative. Everybody's gonna come with a new narrative. I could fucking move, but it could be a narrative that I'm homeless. I'd rather be homeless than to have to go out my fucking way and to show you motherfuckers that, oh, I'm doing better than y'all. I ain't doing none of that shit. It just is what it is. What's for me is for me. And it's only for me because whatever you work hard for is gonna be for you. Whatever you're not willing to work hard for, you're only gonna get what you're gonna get. What do you expect working a minimum wage job? A shithole of a fucking apartment. What do you expect working a job that's paying you $20 an hour? A nice apartment at that, you get you a motherfucking nice apartment. You got motherfuckers out here. who done saved up a lot of motherfucking money, and they putting they damn 3.5% down on a motherfucking house, and they rent that bitch out, or they putting their 3.5 down, and they getting they getting the HOA loan, and they got a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. My thing is this: can't a motherfucker, especially older than me, trying to dog motherfuckers younger than them or older than them, talking the way they do about people, knowing they living in the condition that they live in. I wish the fuck I would get advice from them. If you get advice from motherfuckers like that, you be living just like that. I don't want shit like that. I mean, we talking about willing bodies. We not talking about motherfuckers who can't walk and can't go do shit for themselves. Trey can actually go do shit for himself. If he wanted to fucking work hard, he fucking could. He ain't even big as fucking roof. He ain't even fat. This motherfucker's as slim as a fucking Slim Jim. Nigga, you could have 3 jobs if you wanted to. If you was so fucking gun hold on living better and putting baby Petty in a different living environment, you would be so gun ho on working your ass off to be living in a luxury area. But you don't give that much of a fuck. You rather live in the fucking slums with the mold and the roaches and the leaking fucking roof and a fucking microwave and a fucking stove that barely fucking works than to be fucking working your ass off to be somewhere owning fucking property. I don't want to be 40 and fucking live in an apartment. I would rather be 40. If I ain't gonna buy a motherfucking house, I'd rather be 40 and live in a fucking condo or a fucking high rise. Or if I'm gonna be 40 and fucking in an apartment, I better be in something fucking luxury. Ain't nobody's gonna be living in no fucking rat infested and fucked up fucking gangrene fucking wooden floors and fucked up cheesy gray blue cheese moldy oochie coochie ass carpet smelling ass apartment. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Hey, show no. She said I'm back. I'm just look. Fuck. Scorpio lady, I tried to sleep. Hello, darling. I'm up for a minute. We can sleep tomorrow, boo. Tomorrow is today. Exactly. Good morning, everybody. Okay, good morning. Hello, Regina. Hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, hello, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all, it's just a child. I know I said I was gonna get all fucked up. Okay, I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling it. I drank, slept, woke back up. Now I'm sippy, sippy. Girl, I'm having a drink too. Cheers. 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 But now, what y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? Bam, she gave me her intel. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this whole shit that's been going on YouTube? You know what I mean? What do y'all think? You know what? What do y'all give me? Let's play this. Let's play one word. We're going to play one word. If you had to choose one word for 2 braids, what would it be? If you had to choose one word for 2 braids, what would it be? My one word would be bitch. You a whole bitch. You know what? I changed that. My one word for him would be unlikely. That's my one word. Unlikely. You know why I choose unlikely? Because he's unlikely to grow some motherfucking hair. He's unlikely to get out of that fucking shithole of apartment that he stay in. He's unlikely to find him a bitch that's gonna give a fuck about him. He's unlikely to be fucking married. He's unlikely to get another bitch pregnant. He's unlikely to fucking fix his fucking teeth that he got in his motherfucking mouth and to brush the motherfucking cheddar cheese block fucking teeth he got in his fucking mouth. He's fucking unlikely to fucking understand how to wipe his fucking ass because he's been wiping back to front. He's unfucking likely to understand everybody's gonna body his fucking ass. He's fucking unlikely. to stop eating fucking Lunchables and fucking noodles because his ass don't know how to get in the kitchen and fucking cook. My one word for his fucking dumb ass is unlikely. Nigga, you are so fucking unlikely. Scribble lady said, fucked up. Show enough said shit. Oh, Regina said welfare. I chose that some he want to ping ping. I chose that some he want to ping ping. I'm telling y'all, I'm saying he's so we got shit, we got fucked, and we got welfare, and we got unlikely. One word, we gotta we go we gonna play this. We gotta play this one time for the one time. We're gonna play one word one more time. One word for big body ass Ruth. One word for big body Ruth. My one word for big body fat ass Ruth is settling. You know why I picked settled? I picked settled because that bitch has settled for Tony the Cheating Tiger. I picked the word settled because that bitch has settled to Debbie Snap Cakes and processed food. I picked settled because she has settled to stay fucking fat and not to lose her motherfucking weight. I picked the word settled because she has settled to be on YouTube and to talk about people's relationship, even though she has settled in the one that she's still in. I pick the word settled because she has settled into trying to fit her fat ass feet into some baby shoes, knowing she wears size 16 adult wide men's shoes. I picked the word settled because she has settled to get a fake ass ponytail instead of putting some motherfucking hair growth oil in her fucking head. My one word is settled for her fat ass. Oh yeah. I picked the word settle, because she don't know when to leave, leave it alone. Okay, I picked the word settle. Trey, you're unlikely. My word for you, you're unlikely. And then fat ass truth, my one word for you is settled. Bitch, you are a settler with your big ass, jackass, stinky, jackass, cause she got a man. Damn. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It is what it is, and it was what it was. Okay, you motherfuckers is y'all out here. You motherfuckers is pathetic, pitiful because she is. I know that's right, Maybe. I know that's right. She said pitiful because she is, and she is. And you know how. Let me show y'all this pitiful ass photo of her. Girl. Ooh, nostrils closed. She no. Woo, nostrils closed. She no pit bull, girl, at all. She ain't as big as she motherfucking is. You would think that bitch would have came with some heat, some energy. Girl, you was soft as a fucking button. Talking all that shit, and you getting body left and right. Why would you guys just y'all? I can't stand her fat ass because her ass be on YouTube going through the emotions. 1 minute she want to be hard. 1 minute she want to be talking about motherfuckers who stop talking about her. Like, oh my god, girl, pick a fucking emotion and stand on that bitch. Are you upset that we talking about you, or are you finna go ham sandwich on motherfuckers? Like, make up your fucking mind. I ain't never you one of the most fucking unfucking emotional fucking not unemotional. You're the most discombobulated, confused, emotional, fat bitch I've ever met. Girl, your hormones are all fucked up because your weight is all fucked up. You big on one side and small on one side. And you don't think that has nothing to do with your hormones imbalance and shit like that. Girl, you fucked up in here. You're bipolar. You got a fucking overeating disease. Your fucking throat swollen as fuck. Your fucking neck look like it's fucking missing. Girl, your ankles look like they're missing. You got fucking ham hocks for knees. Girl, stop it. Don't you ever come outside looking the way that you motherfucking do. And then, girl, did y'all hear her fucking laugh today? Oh my God. I said she need to go lay down somewhere. She a whole embarrassment. Cry baby ass. Oh, but I read Pitbull, LOL, sorry. I read Pitbull, LOL, instead of pitiful. Damn, my Puerto Rican. So, oh man, nah, it's just, you know what? Showing up, did you ever support her? Did anybody who actually, okay, who supported her but then had to leave? Because I used to go over there and I used to support. But well, you know what? One thing I have to tell people, and I have to give this advice to everybody: if you sit back and you watch somebody, if you sit back and you honestly watch somebody and you don't engage, you see everything that they do, and I mean everything, down to the lies, down to how they switch narratives. And when you see that, you'll no longer want to fuck with them no more. I mean, when I finally figured out who the fuck Fat Ass Roof was and fucking Moneyboy Trey, it was just like, nah, these motherfuckers, they don't care about nobody else but themselves. They don't care about nobody else but the motherfuckers that they're gonna hold deeply to them, that give them their biggest cash app. You know what I mean? And then you know what's fucked up? Truth plays that wanna be mama role, but she's not a mama. She likes to portray like she cares, right? And oh, I can give you some advice, and oh, I'll do this. No, she's feeding off of the fact that it's some tea. I can throw in some advice, but at the end of the day, that's still tea. You know what I mean? She takes it's like she got little fucking granted that's a fat ass bitch, but that bitch keep files in her head and in her phone of recipes and shit like that and tea. Main thing is tea. She got a fucking file in her fat ass head of tea, receipts, stories that people have told her. But you can't trust a bitch like her because once it comes down to you guys not being friends no more, she the type of bitch to say, you know what, I know a lot, but you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna talk. But then 2 days later, she be the main bitch blaster and putting all y'all shit out there on the YouTube streets because she has this ideal of if I say I'm not gonna say something and then say it 2 days later, it's gonna make me look good. And it doesn't. If you're not gonna say nothing, you don't have to even say that statement. Bitch, you're not gonna say nothing at all. That's how I'm just like, oh bitch, I mean, I'm telling y'all, she irks my nerves sometimes. Because some of the shit that she says, she will say it, but then end up doing it anyways. I'll be like, see, oh, she a dumbass bitch. She a dumbass bitch. Absolutely not. I was there 2 times. Wait, Chubbs. I am PR and I'm Puerto Rican and African American. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's a nice little mixture. That's a nice little mixture. I was there 2 times. How was your 2 times, Scorpio lady? I was there only one time. One time I was there, and that's all the fuck I needed because she's like, you know what's fucked up, y'all? I used to think that truth was like this honest person and shit like that. No, she done made an ass out of herself too many times. She don't care about no fucking body. She gonna do whatever is in her interest to get money. She did y'all not look, y'all? They say money is the root of all evil, and it fucking is. Motherfuckers is willing to put their own fucking stuff on the chopping block. And when I seen that dumb bitch did that stuff, I'm like, bro, you stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like when she came outside and when her nigga had cheated on her and she came and she was trying to, basically come out and get interviewed and try to make all this money. At the end of the day, was he made all the money or not? girl, you're going out bad. You're hurting inside. It don't matter how much money you get. If you really love somebody, no money can fill that void of you being fucked over. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you care about somebody, if you truly and honestly care about somebody, no money is going to even match that. You stayed your fat ass on YouTube going through your whole situation. That's why I really do believe that you and Tony are roommates. Because you did some roomy shit. That was a roomy move. That wasn't no motherfucker that I'm so in love with move. A motherfucker who was so in love with somebody is going to get the fuck off of YouTube. You're going to get the fuck off of YouTube and you're going to, fix what you got going on behind the scenes. Shout out to Rashida and I because they did the best fucking thing that a person that is really in love with each other fucking did. You took your fat ass back on YouTube, act like you weren't fucking hurt, and you made some money to fill a void that was never filled. That's why motherfuckers talk about you the way they fucking do. Cause you's a dumbass bitch. You came outside and made yourself look even worse. Child. Oh, child. That's your friend, though. Oh, shit. That's your friend. That is your fucking friend. But I see why you and Trey hang out together. Because you motherfuckers y'all do some of the most dumbest shit I've ever seen motherfuckers do. But then y'all like to call other people out. Stop calling people out. Stop coming for motherfuckers, and y'all know y'all shit stink. Y'all shit smell like earback. Y'all shit smell like toenail jam. Don't come outside talking about no fucking body, and y'all in the circumstances that y'all fucking in outside of you two. And you know what's fucked up, y'all? You can honestly tell fat ass Ruth and anorexic homeless Trey, they the most saddest people on YouTube. And I don't feel bad for them. I don't. You can tell they the most sad and most pitiful individuals on YouTube. You can tell. And I don't feel sorry for them at all. I don't because they have put themselves on the chopping block. I don't like her. Never supported them. I watch mukbang and reality. Yes, I am. I'm telling you, yeah, you got that's a nice mixture. Puerto Rican and African, the African American. That is a nice mixture. Boring, exactly. Period. I get my news about them from UP who I respect. I know that's right. And you know what? I have to give props for props where props is due. She do a damn good job at breaking them down. You know what I'm saying? She been watching Truth in them for longer than I have. Well, you know what? I take that back. She's been watching Truth more than I have. I didn't know who the fuck she was. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know Truth hated me, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all know that story, but that bitch hated me because of some shit that she heard from some other motherfuckers. That shit was weird as fuck. It was weird as hell. You know what I mean? She got information from somebody else, and she heard how people were talking about me and just disliked me. You know what I mean? The whole shit was weird. It was weird as fuck. I didn't even know the lady, didn't know her at all. Would come over, support sometimes, and then I had stopped going over there, because little birdie told me not to go over there. But shit, nah, I would fuck with her to save my fucking life. I wouldn't. Cause she's nobody to glorify. She's nobody to be excited about when they get on YouTube. She just this fat bitch who think that her fucking opinion matters. And you know what? Granted, you're grown. You know what? Your opinion matters to your fucking self. But when you start spewing out shit that don't fucking matter and don't make no motherfucking sense, don't nobody want to hear that shit. And when it comes down to situations like that, that's why you get bodied left from right, back to front, round and round. And that's why you be running around. You know, it's not gonna surprise you if you come back on YouTube 5 days later talking about, are you guys still talking about me? You guys are just this, you guys are just that. Crying and whining about how motherfuckers talking about you. Because deep down inside, bitch, you can't take that shit. You can't. You can't take that. You came back on YouTube acting as if you and Tony was so fucking happy, knowing good goddamn well you motherfuckers is sleeping in a different fucking room. He's sleeping in the bedroom, bitch. You sleeping out in the motherfucking hallway or in the bathroom. I'm just saying. I mean, let's talk about it. It's, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You stay on YouTube. My thing is this: you stay on YouTube too much. How in the actual fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like she talk about, I'm laying next to my nigga. You know, yeah, have y'all not heard Truth sometimes when she be on the panel with fat ass forehead Trey? She be talking about how she be laying down next to her nigga. You are so fucking. You want to talk about disrespectful because you love talking about disrespectful ass shit. Do you know how fucking disrespectful you are to be in the same bed as your nigga and your nigga is trying to sleep? And you mean to tell me you got this dick goblin sound like he got balls in his throat, nigga talking in the background, and your big fat ass is being loud and laughing? Do you know how mad disrespectful that shit is? Knowing your nigga is in the bed and he was trying to sleep, and your fat neck fucking ruthless ass is sitting in the bed next to him, trying to do a whole panel. You a dumbass bitch. You a dumb ass bitch. Good child. I give two shits about Truth Hurts and BB and BN. Her officers, the outhouse. Child. Easy. Bitch boy. Truth Hurts, bitch boy, and B the gold. Mm. I mean, hey. And the truth is only the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, I gradually have, like, when you understand a motherfuckers just do weird shit, you know what I mean? Because they want to paint a picture. You know what? When you, my thing is this: expect these two to lie. Let me just go ahead and say this without the jokes. Fuck the jokes. Expect these two to lie because you know why? They'll do anything for money. If they need to change a narrative, if they need to do any of that, expect them to lie. My thing is this: some of you motherfuckers are so goddamn dumb. Some of y'all actually believe some of the shit that these people are saying. My thing is this: if some fucking money is involved, best believe these motherfuckers will try to paint the best narrative and try to sound so serious about what they're talking about, and it's a whole lie. Earlier, this nigga said on his fucking live that Anaya had 5 baby daddies, and that's not true. That is not true. That's not true. But it's things like that. And when I saw motherfuckers like actually, flock to that, you motherfuckers flock to a lie. That's how fucking dumb and gullible y'all are. If it got anything to do with money involved, expect these motherfuckers to lie. Expect these motherfuckers to try to spice up the situation at hand. Expect that. If there is some fucking money involved, expect them to lie to y'all. Don't fucking forget that. So you really got to watch what some people say. If they can't show you a fucking receipt about it, why the fuck are you sitting there listening to that shit? Ain't nothing wrong with listening, but some of you motherfuckers, y'all listen so fucking hard that y'all are actually feeding into it. And y'all are actually believing every little inch and every second of every word that they fucking say out their fucking dick sucking mouth. I'm just saying, it's 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 the sad case for me. It is. It's a sad case for me. It is the whole entire sad fucking case for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So no said John. You and Regina are hilarious. Even Regina was doing that earlier. Child, let them stay in the bushes. Let them stay where they comfortable. Let them stay where they comfortable, okay? Them fucking fleas and that fucking spider webs gonna fuck their ass up. I don't know how y'all be in the bushes. I can't be in no bushes. I can't be in no bushes. Mm-mm. That's where the homeless people hang out at. Yep, it was told to me that that's where the homeless people hang out at. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Nah, it's late. I'm fucking with y'all. I know it's late. Some of y'all just got your phone on the bed, or y'all gotta be on the TV. Y'all just, relaxing. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand. I get it. It's snakes in the bushes. It's some rats. Look, now that I done said it, they like, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta leave. Bye, shit. Bye. I'm glad that y'all love me because y'all the motherfuckers that get on my fucking nerves. Y'all the ones that be over there in that dick sucking tray ass live and y'all be dropping down talking about shit that y'all don't know nothing of. Some of y'all don't even pay close enough attention for me to even give y'all some fucking to entertain y'all. Honestly, some of y'all don't pay that close a fucking. You know what really fucks me up, y'all? Is when you got a motherfucker who's really being dogged out, but all they can still do is go right back to that motherfucker. Ain't no fucking way. You mean to tell me this motherfucker done dogged your ass the fuck out? He done dog walked you. And now that he wants you back in this little space, in this area or his comfort, you go right back. Y'all gotta stop acting like all y'all know is a certain person on YouTube or like, oh, I don't want to go nowhere else besides this chat or whatever the case may be. Y'all know y'all can branch out, right? I always express that to my people. Go to whoever live. I don't give a fuck if you go to my live where they talk about me. Go and fucking explore YouTube because maybe you'll find a little area where it's not dark, it's not negative, and then you may stay over there, and I may never see you again. Whatever's gonna be beneficial for you, do it for you. Do it for you. I don't like when people call this little area. I don't even know. I don't like to call this a sector, but everybody who comes together and we all know each other, unfortunately, because we all bumped heads. But my thing is this: I don't like to call this little area dark because it's not. It's just something like that. Motherfuckers come on YouTube and they think they really about shit, and they come outside and they think they really hard, and then they want to be friends back with that person, and then they fall out with them again, and then it's just like a shit show after a shit show after a shit show. That's it. 1 minute people cool with each other, then 1 minute they falling out with each other. 1 minute these people get back together, then they falling out with their friends or whatever. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's a whole fucking cycle. It is because you're gonna do something somebody don't fucking like, and they're gonna start talking about your ass, and then you're gonna feel the need to say something. It happens all the fucking time. It does. It happens all the time. No, I hung up from UP and saw you was live. Not me, love my real dog. Nah, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about motherfuckers. Just motherfuckers on YouTube that have that pattern. That have that pattern. It just it's not surprising at all at this point. When you watch a certain excuse me, when you watch from a certain point and you see these individuals Prime example, fat ass Ruth. I don't like when, when shit's going on, she want to act hard and, gun hole and everything like that. But then when, stuff dies down, she wants to be therapeutic. She wants to be somebody's fucking therapy. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. Bitch, be you. Be you. But y'all will never get the real truth because she hasn't been her authentic self. She hasn't. Because she's always going through the emotions, and that's something about her. She don't know how to just be her fucking self. But if her being herself is her going through all the fucking emotions, don't nobody want to deal with no dumb bitch like her. Don't nobody want to deal with no dumb bitch like her. Hey, Jamaya. Hung up meaning clicked off of YouTube. Where you been, mama? She was in here recently. Not too long ago she was in here. Yeah, but hey, Jamaya. Hey girl, hey. But yeah, y'all. That's y'all friend. That's y'all friend. You know what? Let me give y'all some advice. If you his real friend, you would help him at this time and he needs some assistance. Find him. Y'all know what area he's in as far as Memphis. Take that zip code, take that address, go into Indeed, and send him some links to some jobs. Y'all see his phone number is plastered up there, right? Take his number, right? And y'all ain't even gotta call him. Just take his number, go on Indeed, take the fucking zip code, and find him some fucking jobs in that area and send it to him. He'll probably fuck around and appreciate it. Cause he need to get his motherfucking lazy fucking ass up off the motherfucking YouTube streets and off YouTube and actually go do something with his motherfucking life. And nigga, I don't even like you, but honestly, if I was you, I would be more concerned about doing things differently. You got a whole baby girl. You got a whole life ahead of you and all you are thinking about is YouTube. YouTube this, YouTube that. YouTube will always be here. But your main focus need to be your child. Your main focus need to be getting the fuck out the house. You so fucking concerned about fucking fat ass roof and being on YouTube and trying to depict everybody else shit and talking about how people shit stank, but your shit stank the worst because you don't give too much a fuck about yourself and everybody around you that you so hardly care about. You don't give that much of a fuck to get the fuck off of YouTube and take care of your motherfucking self. Because if you start with taking care of your fucking self, you could take care of everything around you. If you ain't taking care of your fucking self, how in the fuck are you taking care of everything around you that you care and love about? No, that's y'all friend. That's your friend. That's what I'm telling y'all. Get y'all friend. Get y'all fucking friend. Chubb's tired. Chubb's tired. Going to bed. If I wake back up again, I will holler. Wait, let me see if We Hours is open. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I am just saying. It just is what it is. It is. I'm about to find. You know what? Since I stayed on here, I ain't gonna push it to the 4 hour limit because I did. I said I was gonna get off. I told myself I was gonna get off at 150. Then it went over 2 hours. Then I just kept talking and talking and talking. Because I kind of figured I was going to have more to say. I kind of figured I was. But to end this live and to wrap everything up, Trey, your live today was pitiful as fuck. We get it. You're still in love with Anaya. And you can't do nothing about it. You're yearning for her love. You want a piece of her, but you can't have it. So the only way for you to, be as close to Anaya or get that feeling is for you to come out here and nick pit with her. And then when she come out and she body your ass, you probably get aroused by it. It wouldn't surprise me if you was beating your dick off to her bodying your dumb ass. I get it. You're hurt. You're scorned. You're going to continue to keep talking about this to the day that you die or the day that you get off of YouTube. You're going to keep talking about, oh, well, I used to. You know what? You're going to be so fucked up and so delusional. You're going to be one of those motherfuckers who you're going to be trying to claim Anaya as your ex, and you guys were never none of that. But it wouldn't surprise me if you're off on another sex and you're talking about, yeah, I got an ex. Her name was Anaya. It wouldn't surprise me because that's how fucking delusional and how fucked up you are. Because if anybody who didn't know what was going on came over there and saw what was on your channel, they would assume that you just went through a fucking breakup and you can't get over somebody that you were with. But that's not even the case. You're just a delusional ass, no hair having ass fucking man. And the fucked up part about it is, motherfuckers would have thought you lost your fucking hair from being stressed out because you went through a breakup. No, you're just fucking losing hair for the fucking fun of it. That's the fucked up part. Your fucking hair is falling out for the fucking fun of it. And with that being said, y'all stay easy. I'll see y'all probably next week or maybe tomorrow. You never know. It just depends on when I feel like popping on up. I'm about to go lay it on down. Finna finish this little beer that I cracked open. Finna find me a little nice old movie to watch. And y'all make sure y'all have a fantastic Sunday morning. For the ones that gotta work, have a nice day. I may go live before I gotta go to work. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But as of right now, man, he a fucking joke. He a joke. He a whole fucking joke. So ain't no fucking way. He a joke. And I'm gonna leave him where he's at the end of every fucking joke. Cause he's a bitch. Bye y'all.